Right, working. Hi guys, just a quick random live stream. I was asked to do one. I thought, well, give it a go. Let's see what comes up. Anybody will join. Oh, 3 watching. Oh, who's that then? Okay, let's give it a whirl. Hi Mark, hi Jez, hi Mr. John Bengal. John, if you want to come up, if I can work out how to do this. Guests. Green screen. Look at that, let's see how that'll work. Does anybody know how to share this out? Share screen, invite. Okay. Try this. If anybody wants to come up, Natalie, Mark, Lady Lucifer, come on up. LK, if you want to come up, please do. Right. Comments. So I've just been out this evening with Mr. Matthew Williams, with Taffy and Brady. Who else? Paranormal 666. I'll tell you who else, bear with me a moment. I don't know who the other guy was because I never caught his name. I did forgot, which was a bit. Oxford Finest Explorer. All a good group of people. Ducks go quack, fair enough. Hi Rob. It did go to plan. Well, we had to get out of there very quick just because of a text message that came through to Taffy. But you've probably seen social media, but I won't say any more about that. But it was the same location we went to last weekend. Check this, banners, brands. Does anybody know if, when things come, when people are in the background? I'm not too sure how to see that. To let them in, should I say. Hi Barry, thanks for sharing out the link. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I'm just over halfway to 1,000. So we've got 5 people in. 4 likes. Let's see if we can have a look at that. Four likes. Let's see if we can have a look at that. So what's everybody been up to then? Hi, Jimmy. Oh.
Hello, Secret Vault here. Just got back in. Please bring me up and send me messages about this post that's been put out there about damage to equipment and something like that. I do know where this is going. I do know exactly where this is coming from. All I can say is I've got video footage of us live in Urbex walking around the place in Southampton here in Coventry. This is actually behind the team, and we walked around there and we looked at the police cameras and we looked at all these windows and vents.
Sorry guys, I'm just watching a video from Secret Vault about something's happened tonight. It doesn't matter if you can hear it, John. You'll be able to see it. It's on YouTube. It's just Matt. So does anybody want to come in? I feel a bit stupid just sitting here. No reason I don't normally do it. Jimmy, yeah, that was a good video. Yeah, I was saying that to him earlier actually. If you haven't already, please give us a subscribe. Mark Urbex. Let's have a look. Add to stream. Hello, Mark. How are you?
Hello.
You alright?
Yeah, you mate?
Say that again.
You okay?
Yeah, just got back from an explore with exploring within Secret Vault, Taffy. Local for me and a couple of others, but yeah. It's same one as last Saturday that we went to. We just wanted to get a few bit more footage on that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw Matt's live earlier. Well, I was at work, but I watched it when I got home. He was off heading up towards Brady and
yeah.
You had somebody else in the car with him. Oh, it was
Vacant Haven.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So you had a good time then?
They seem to have, well, they did the morning part. I was house viewing today.
Oh, you couldn't make it, no?
No, I've got a bit of stick for that from a joking bit of stick, should I say?
Yeah.
But I wish I had gone to the first place they went to today. I'll probably go back up there at some point when lockdown is fully over with.
Yeah. That's why I haven't been out really, because of lockdown. I can't afford to pay fines, you know.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I do it local to me. Like,
That's it.
the video I saw you. I think you saw the video I posted yesterday, last night. That was 3 miles from my house, so.
Oh yeah.
So it wasn't like I was breaking any rules there.
That's right. But even immediately around my area, I mean, it's not very many places to go. I have to go a little bit further afield for my stuff now.
Yeah.
But oh wait, you know, it's not going to be long before we can get out and about, so it doesn't matter.
Hi, Icy Diamond. Do you want to join the live stream as well? Links there if you do. Yeah. I was just before we came back tonight. Local place that I've been many times now, Hurst Castle, which is just off the coast between, well, the main bit of Milford-on-Sea towards the Isle of Wight. There's a castle that was built by Henry VIII.
Oh
and
yeah.
The walls collapsed. I'm just trying to find it. Where was it? Oh, John. All right, Mr. John Bengal. Hello, John. How are you?
Hello. Oh, 1 second. I'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, no problem. I was just trying to find it, but I don't seem to be able to find it now. But it looks like you can just walk straight into it now.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's a bit of a walk because we were going to take a wander up there.
So I'm going to just turn the amp off a minute. So I was just playing a bit of guitar earlier and having a beer and that.
Ah, yeah.
With the laptop on, I've been looking at YouTube, you know, whilst I've been mucking around in that, and then ping, you went live, so I thought I'd shut it down. So
cheers for that. Yeah, I don't know whether you'll be able to see this because my laptop camera's pretty crap, but
oh yeah. So right on the waterfront there. I can see the walls collapsed, yeah.
Yeah, so normally it's like £8 to get in, but it's possible you can just climb the wall unless they've done anything.
Why did the wall collapse like that then?
I'm not actually sure. Like I say, I just saw it at the let's have a look. Sad to see what.
Is it because the water was lashing up at it, or
possibly? I'm not too sure, to be honest with you.
Oh. Yeah, because that's really come down there. All in the front, it's just come right down, hasn't it?
Yeah. Well, back what was it? 2013, there was a massive storm on Valentine's weekend.
Yeah.
And the spit that you have to walk across, you can do one of two things. You can either take the ferry across, which is easy, I suppose.
Yeah.
But you can also walk. Yeah, the walk across is like 3.5 miles. But when the storm came through, they had to rebuild the spit. Which, you know, it wasn't too good, but they've done it now. But now that's happened, so it survived one storm.
God. So that's got to get sorted out, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I don't know how they're going to do it though.
Is it a historical place? Is it?
Yeah, like I say, Henry VIII. It was Henry VIII's fortress.
So it is quite historical then, yeah. They'll have to repair it.
Yeah, definitely. Because Heritage England.
So whereabouts is that? Where you are?
It's just off Milford-on-Sea. Let me just.
Yeah.
if I get a link and I'll put it in the right, found it. Right. So in the chat is the link to what I've just there. That's the link.
We can have a look at that. Yeah.
Hi, Gareth.
Hmm.
I'm surprised to see 15 people here.
Yeah, I've got a weird YouTube. I go on YouTube on my laptop, and normally I can click off screen, have two screens, and I can see the chat and see you. But for some reason, I've downloaded this YouTube from like an app, and I can't do that now. So that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, well, when I'm on other people's live streams, you can't see the stream, but when you seems to be when you're a host, you can see the chat itself.
Yeah, I mean, I can normally click back, but you're not there. It just goes to the YouTube menu.
Yeah, I normally what's that? Evening, Jack. Do you know?
Never mind.
Sean, yeah, he is aware. He's just uploaded a video on it. Actually, I'll just post that in the.
I'll have a look at the video and that. Watch it. I think I might have watched it. Did I watch it? Have you just put it up?
No, this video I was on about. Sorry, is
Coming up later.
Hello, Secret Vault.
Right. That's the Vault's video about the social media stuff.
Yeah, I watched that just now. He's coming
Yeah.
on apparently, isn't he?
Say that again.
He said he had a lot of stuff to do and he might come on later. So
Yeah.
ideal.
We'll just plug
Where
it
did John go? Is he coming back, John, or no?
I believe so. I think he said he had something quickly to do.
But no, I haven't done much myself, Ray. I've been watching lots of videos from different people, but I haven't actually been out for a couple of weeks because of the lockdown. And like I say, I'm not going to throw 200 quid at the government for just going out and about. If I was a bit richer, it wouldn't bother me, but I'm not that rich.
No,
I might be rich later if I win the 200 million euros.
yeah. 2 seconds. I'm just going to send a message to Matt. 2 seconds.
Yeah, you carry on, mate. Hi, everybody in the chat. I can't quite see it, but hello to everybody that's there.
There's no way around it. Betsy387, I totally agree with you. Good chap. He's a good chap. So hopefully this is coming through all right. This is, well, I did a couple of live streams before. My first one you were on, Mark, and the second one I did while I was out and about.
Yeah, this one's fine. This is okay.
Yeah, I just thought.
Can you hear me okay, or am I too loud?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine.
It's not loud, is it?
No. We'll have to close this door because I don't want to wake the kids up. I haven't got any headphones because I've lost them. I've got my son's 3rd birthday tomorrow.
Cool.
Have you seen the hoodie? Don't know if you can see it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Fairly cool. So I'm like, yep, okay.
Hello, John. How you doing, John? All right?
All right, hello, Mark. How are you, Mark? All right.
Yeah, plodding along like you do.
Good. Oh.
You've been up to
hello.
been up to much lately, John?
No, not too much. I've done a few explores, some pillboxes, bridge. So that's coming out shortly. I've just uploaded 2 videos, so that'll be. I'll probably do one tomorrow, maybe Sunday as well. I don't know yet. So, and I've got another 2 to sort out as well, hopefully. And then I've got to do some interviews, sort that out. I need to just contact people. I've been a bit lazy because I've been busy, and then I'm like, oh, I've got to do this, and I just haven't got round to doing it, you know.
Yeah.
But it's good up there. So you got my email, didn't you, Ray?
I did, John. Yeah. I've had a look at that. I don't know whether that's the correct place the guy was on about, but
Yeah.
I'm up for looking at that, to be honest. Because
Well, actually, only one. That's the one. That's the one on that link you sent me. That is the same one.
right, okay. Well, like I say, I've said to my mate at work about it because he was on about it to me, and obviously I've said to him that you've given me I've sent him the address you sent me.
Yeah, they've got a Facebook page as well. So it's and they do various things. But I haven't been there yet. I know where it is. I just haven't been. Actually, literally haven't been there.
I was watching a video where Matt put up the other night about a hotel down in Lou. It was a bit wrecked. And I caught just the end of the video and I was commenting to Matt that I'd been there and done it like 2 years ago. I didn't video it. I just went down and took pictures. And it was a bit wrecked inside. But there was a guy that lived around the back. And I walked up around the back and knocked on the door and said, do you mind if I take pictures of the hotel and that? And he said, yeah, that's fine. He said, you can't go inside. He said, because it's a bit dodgy, but you can take pictures. I still went inside without him knowing, but it was wrecked inside. And he had a car outside, and it was an Audi TT up on its side like that. And I said to him, what are you doing with the Audi TT up on its side? He said, oh, I'm stripping it down. I go, what? Unbelievable. But the guy that was living around the back said that he was having the house done up. But I heard recently that it was being pulled down, so I don't know what's going on with it. So, but back in the day, it was a cool hotel. So,
well, there's a hotel quite close to where I am, and we were trying to get in there. I don't know if anybody knows the Hurst Park Hotel down in Hampshire. Funny enough, I had my prom in there, but now it's been derelict for years, and every time we try to get there, there's security. But the first time we've actually seen them walk around the building, because we were going to ask whether there's any way of.
Did you say Lyndhurst, Ray?
Yes.
In New Forest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My sister-in-law lived in Lyndhurst.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's in Derby now, but she used to live there. She used to have to pay an extra fee because she lived in the New Forest. Crazy. Like an elite fee she had to pay because she lived in the New Forest. Nice place, Lyndhurst. Got the Ferrari garage up there.
Yeah, that's a bit of a eyesore when you're trying to drive through it.
Yeah. Yeah, nice part of the country, that. I spent a lot of time camping up around Bournemouth in Lyndhurst and Ringwood area.
Yeah, there's quite a few nice places around. Hi, Lucifer. Yeah, we've got weirdly today, someone sent me a link to a Google Maps pin, but it had 100 and something, I think it was 140 odd locations on it.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
But then he asked me whether hang on, live. Yeah. He wanted to know whether a certain YouTuber could take him on a guided tour of the box mines. if you can know who I'm on about. Yeah, so this person sent me this link, and it's got 142 locations on this one pin.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I had a pin sent to me a little while ago with about 400 locations all over the UK. I checked out a couple of them, but a majority of them, people have bought the properties and done them up, or they are not there no more. But there's still some locations I can check out to look at anyway, so that's cool.
Yeah, well, some of them, where was it? The closest one's 30 miles away, which isn't so bad, and then the furthest 147. So like some of them, like Bodmin Jail,
Yeah,
which I wouldn't mind going to, but I might check a few of these out, especially this 30 miles one.
yeah. Bodmin Jail is it was abandoned, and then I think somebody took it over and they did ghost hunting in there, so you could pay to like do ghost hunting. But I've got a feeling it's under renovation at the moment.
Yeah.
But I saw a nice location up your way, and it was a number of buildings on a massive stretch of land. But when I checked it out, all the land is, I think it's MOD land. But so I mean, you could probably go and look at some of the buildings, but you would be on MOD land, and I don't know if they're still training there. But I'll have to look into it a bit more. So
Yeah.
it looks cool though. There's quite a few buildings there.
Brady, how you doing? Dang, you're in.
Hi, Brady. I wonder whether you've seen the comment that's just popped up from Taffy's best friend lately. I don't know whether you guys have.
Oh, hello. How are you? Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
you can go in there. Doesn't matter.
It's not
You don't
illegal.
break it. You can walk around. Civil trespass.
Hmm.
Not doing any harm. You're looking at history which has just been left to rot. Next.
Yeah.
Thanks for the comment, I appreciate it. Everyone has their own say.
So thanks for joining us tonight, and hopefully you enjoy my videos. I'm guessing not, because of the thumbs down I get on every single video.
Huh.
And I'm guessing it's you, but I don't have a problem with you. So enjoy or don't.
I've got about 30 videos up, and in one of my videos is Blackborough House, and I never actually got into the house. I filmed around the house and some of the old-fashioned cars that were there.
Yeah.
And I keep getting a comment on that video from some guy who says this is now private, it's been bought, it's being done up, and I just keep messaging him back. I've been there, I'm never going to go there again, but I'll spread the word to let other people know that, it's being done up, so nobody will come there again.
Urban Paranormal 666. I'm going to give you the link to come on, because I wouldn't mind if you've got enough battery power in your phone to come on as we met quickly tonight. Icy Diamond, I just love that comment, so I'm going to pin that.
Hello, Icy Diamond, and everybody else in the chat. I can't see the chat because of this new YouTube thing, but hi, everybody.
Thanks for your good comments on my other types of videos today, Icy Diamond. That was old videos of trains when, hidden history and all that. It covers quite a bit, so kind of still works.
Ray, you should be able to see, not Ray, sorry, Mark, you should be able to see the comments if you click into comments on your right-hand side within StreamYard.
StreamYard doesn't always do that.
It will do unless you're using got it? It will be a little bit. It'll be a little longer because there's a delay.
Okay. Yeah, I've got it.
Icy Diamond, do you want to come on to the live stream as well? Say hello to everyone. Lucifer as well. LK. That's we got Barry.
Right, you can also get rid of that big logo on the left-hand side and where it says live with StreamYard.
Well, how do you do that? I've been trying to do that
It's-
since we can.
It's in the, I think it's in the banner section or somewhere there. Let me just go into it.
You can't write in the comments, though, John, can you?
Oh, they have done it.
There we go. You can't, Mark.
No, I can read them, but I can't write them.
You have to open. I open like, for example, if I open this, I'll just go. There we go. Hello. If I do that within YouTube, I can do it. So I flick from YouTube to StreamYard. There we go. But Ray can do it directly through StreamYard because he's the host.
Yeah, I've just clicked on to YouTube again. So yeah, I can, like you said, I'll have to flick between the two.
Yeah, I just mute it, so I keep it playing in the background because obviously it's watched as well. So it just plays along in there. It's silent, whereas we're then talking.
It's surprising how many people are actually watching three guys talk to each other about one subject. 21 people. I'm surprised.
Hello, Barry. I'm surprised that I get anybody. Everybody,
Well,
whoever's new here and they haven't subscribed to Ray, Hidden History with Ray, please do so. Great content, and also Mark Urbex as well.
Yeah, subscribe to all of us. Every little helps. Well, since last Saturday, since being on Matt's live stream, it's been, my subscribers have gone up from 450 to what is it now? 539, I think it is. Yeah,
Wow.
Over halfway to that magic number.
That's good. That's great.
My video I posted last night, it's got 327 views, 15 likes, and 2 dislikes.
Wow.
Now I'm sure I can guess who those 2 dislikes are from, as I said just a minute ago. But
yeah, but every like and dislike is a view, isn't it? So it don't make much difference, to be honest. If you get people not liking it, well, that's fine.
Exploring with Tinks, EWT. Yeah, no problem, mate. I will keep posting the link in so you can come on.
Yeah, hi, Tinks.
Yeah, Matt has been great at promoting other streamers, Urbex streamers. Like I say, he was on about doing a evening showing our videos. Obviously, when it's going to happen. Obviously, everybody's very busy at the moment. Well, obviously, we all should be in lockdown. But I know everybody's busy with work and other stuff.
I've got 149 subscribers now.
Oh, nice. I've got
That's all right.
221.
Slowly creeping up, but one away from 150. So
Do you
sub me?
do you post in Urbex groups on Facebook?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yeah, sometimes.
it is worth doing.
Yeah, sometimes I do.
I don't particularly. I'm in a few, but not many. I'm very cautious with Facebook because it's a free for all, isn't it? It's worse than anything.
Yeah. What's that?
Yeah, I'm on the secret vote Facebook thing and Brady's thing, but I haven't joined any like Facebook Urban Explorers because the last time I joined one of them, there was a lot of rubbish on it, and I had some bad comments, so I just come off it. I thought, what a waste of space that is. Like,
John, because you're into you're doing pillbox videos, I've just sent you a link via Discord.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've got it.
That might help. It gives you shows you on the map. Oh, Fairy Tale is now in. Where is it? Where are they? EWT, I can't see them in there unless you're on about the lady at the top. I'm guessing you are.
Oh.
You should have an extra subscriber. Gareth is subscribed to you, Mark.
Sorry, say that again, Ray.
It looks like Gareth Jones has subscribed to you.
Thank you very much.
Maybe not 1-3.
So you should.
So I should be up to 150. Yeah, cheers for that, Gareth. Appreciate that.
If you haven't already, can you share this out on your social medias? Very much appreciated. Like I say, we're 18 people in tonight. Oh. Message from an Urbex. So who's this?
You've got 21 people watching at the moment.
Oh, that's jumped. Yeah, that's jumped because it was. And since I said it.
And 18 people like. So hit the like button, everybody. 22. It's going up.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's good.
This link you just sent me, so this is, I'll take it this is just like loads of bits and pieces and
Yeah, if you go to what I call the hamburger menu, top right, you go to sites by location, and then you can choose the United Kingdom, England, and then let's find Essex, for instance. It gives you this. If you look on the StreamYard, oh, hang on, what's going on?
Excellent. Yeah, I got you. So I'll do it as you were saying it. I was just cleverly just typing away.
The only thing is, with that site, you've got to have Google Maps on one screen and then something else on another, just to line up, so you can line up. Because when I started out, me and Exploring Within, we had to, line up things on the map to try and figure out where they were. So the site is quite outdated, but they're still there, most of them anyway.
Yeah, I'm just literally looking now. What's this? Okay. What is that? Ah, okay. Yeah, I know about that one. Yeah, it's really good actually. I've just looked like you just said, and I clicked on one which I know about. Yeah, it says it's been demolished. I knew that already.
Yeah, obviously they give you a good bit of history on it. So
I shall look at that.
I've been using that. I've got it on the back of my phone. DOB thing, that app thing.
the what? Sorry, Mark.
It's gone a bit.
EDOB.
Yeah, it's gone a bit blurry on my phone now. It's all
Yeah, the
smudged.
EDOB gives you like.
Yeah, I've been using that. That's brilliant. That is.
That's what I use, and I'll tell you something. There's things on there which I where I live, I didn't even know existed. I know one which isn't on there, which I was surprised, but it's not on there. So I'm going to try and get to that one. But the locations are pretty accurate.
Yeah.
To say the least.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Good.
Do either one of you know how to get the banners up for your names? Because I've just been asked to add banners so you can see who people are.
They normally come up automatically, don't they?
Not always. You can you take them off.
I think you have to do it right.
I don't know whether you've got to pay for StreamYard to do that though.
No, you don't.
Oot in a boot with Alice. Is it Alice? Ally? Oh, if I pronounce it wrong, I'm sorry, but welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Try.
I can't do nothing with names. I'm not going to look around. edit, remove. Stop. No. See, I've got a little thumbnail with me with my name next to it, but there's nothing on here where I can put my name on the screen at all. Nope.
No, we can't do it.
No, I think you've got to do it. Though.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do it.
There should be 3 dots at the top of each person's screen. I think you can do it like that. I'm not sure. I'm just in StreamYard myself, looking into how you do it.
There's nothing there, John, is it? I couldn't see nothing.
Display names are always hidden. Oh, hang on, I know why. Hang on.
Got it?
No, that didn't work. Okay.
Because when you go on, it says enter as whatever your name is, and then when you go on it, it should come up with your name, but it didn't this time.
Try. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not good with StreamYard. I nearly did it directly from YouTube. No, it's not letting me do it. Tell you what, I will do.
I can't find nothing on here.
Oh, hang on.
I can't find it. I honestly cannot find it. How on earth does that work?
I can find it.
I'm going to do it a different way.
Go into brand.
Brand.
If you go into brand, then scroll right the way down to the bottom. It says show display names. So you just click on that. If you take that bit out, you've got there.
Hide. There we are. Got it.
There you go.
You found it.
That's it.
Let's get out of StreamYard on the other one because it might screw my system up. Other than that.
See who else is in because I haven't been looking at the comments. So, what's your stream about? Jimmy, I have no idea. I was asked to do one by someone earlier, can't remember who it was. Try and get a few more my view time up. But I suppose I can tell you what we've been up to tonight, really. I don't know whether you guys have you watched Matt's live stream last Saturday night when we were discussing what we were doing that night or that day. Hi, Donna. We were in a police station, an abandoned police station local to the area, and I was using a different camera at the time. I normally use my phone. I was using my Osmo Pocket because I thought in case we needed a run, then that would be the easiest way to easiest thing to use. So I can just shove it back in my pocket. But yeah, so it's weird. The way we got in was pretty simple. You'll see it from the video. It'll be out in about 2 weeks' time. So I do my videos every 2 weeks. I don't know whether we're going to put this straight out. Yeah, so all these cells were open, and you could see the peepholes for the cells for the toilets. Weirdly,
Yeah, I'd noticed watching that. That was a bit weird, wasn't it?
yeah. But obviously we had a few more people with us tonight. We said we'd show them, but we had to cut it short just because of a message that Taffy got, and I think it spooked a lot of us, so we just wanted to get out there ASAP. But I think I've got enough footage for it because obviously I got two separate days of footage, as it were. We also did last Saturday, just around the corner from the station, we like a training facility. I won't say.
Yeah, I watched that earlier.
No, not that one, Mark. I know which one you're on about. That was the Southampton Daily Echo.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's it.
If you head over to Vacant Haven and Exploring Within, one of their latest videos will be the location we went to last Saturday. Hi, Liam James. Which they were showing the Taffy, Brady, and the others tonight. But
right.
Yeah, I'll let you have a look at their videos. Obviously, mine will be coming out soon, but I'm going to give it a couple of weeks. I don't know which ones I'm going to put out there next. I've got a few in the pipeline, but there's also a few locations we've got to scout out local. So in the, week and a half's time, the rules change again, so we can get out and do a few more explores.
Yeah.
Sean Cresswell, I've just put a link in to what we were talking about earlier, the EDOB online. It's basically gives you pinpoints of all the type of World War II bunkers, etc. So you'll see that should come up in a minute.
Yeah, there's a hell of a lot on there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Seeing if I missed any comments.
I don't know if it's come up.
How are you finding out?
Oh, didn't come up. How is that?
Yeah, when lockdown's finished, there's a location I want to try and go to, which I think a lot of people will be interested in. A lot of people down in my area, like Derek Unearthed.
Oh, I know.
They haven't even done it yet, but there's a big hotel up on the moorland, which has been banned for a couple of years now. I've got a feeling it might be a lot of security there, but I might check it out again just to see what the security situation's like. But I'll tell you what, a lot of people will be quite interested in that because it's a fantastic building. It would be good to do.
John, if you send that link you run about through the private chat, I'll just copy and paste it.
I'm literally about to do it. I'm literally doing that because I realised I'm not. That does me. There we go.
You're not a mod?
I'm not a mod, no, so I can't. Otherwise, I'll just put it in. I'll send it to you in the private chat.
Cool. I will just. You are now.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's all right, mate. No problem.
Let me just see if I can put it in there. Hang on. Yes, there we go. Yeah, thank you, mate. There you are, Sean. That's the link I was telling you about. Ray's put it in as well, so you've got double bubble. that gives you basically World War II bunkers and other bits and pieces, and it's quite accurate in my opinion. Although you have to take into account that some of the areas you go and walk into, like one I found, on the map it looks like you can get to it, but it's actually in someone's garden. But you'll see that on the video, but it's actually someone's garden and you can't get to it. There's no way. Although I might maybe knocking on the door in the future and saying, can I have a look at your World War II bunker?
I got one up my way, which is a World War II radar station, and when I checked it out and looked on Google Maps, we've got a new power station built on it now, so it's completely gone.
Yeah, there's a lot which like with roads as well. There's like loads of them where I am. It's got like whatever it is for type it is, but it says it's being destroyed. You look at it, there's just a road part through it now, or they've built a big house or a building.
I mean, there's a couple of anti-tank ditches up the road from me as well, and one of them's still there. I mean, you would never have known it was an anti-tank ditch, but it's there. You can see the ditch, but you would never know.
Yeah, I found that the other day actually. I didn't film it because it's not. You wouldn't know. It doesn't really show it too well. But
now,
looking on those maps and where I was, there's like within the vicinity in this field, you've got 2 bunkers hidden, and then you've got another 2 pillboxes, and then another 2 pillboxes to the left like a forest. And in between them,
World War II.
you've then got these like you say, the ditch, and it's just a farmer's field. But in the day, you would have been able to see it, but you can still see the dip of where the land naturally goes because they dug it out so deep. It's quite interesting when you look at it.
I mean, you imagine going around that ditch with a metal detector. I wonder if you'd be surprised what you'd find, like, you know?
Yeah. I would be surprised. In fact, when I went to one pillbox, there was a group of guys there, and I thought, perhaps they're doing the exploring as well. But what they do, they just went there, and they're really respectful, actually. They just got in there. I've just told them what I'm doing, and they went, oh, cool. Do you want us to move our stuff? And they were literally just chilling out for the evening. A few pennies, had some chairs already there. It wasn't them. They didn't bring the chairs. And they said, oh, we'll move all our stuff so you can just film in there. I thought that's quite nice.
That's cool. Yeah.
I've just put a link in the chat. Now, John, I know you like to interview people.
Yeah.
This guy, if you check out his channel, you'll see what I'm about to say. Why I say it. He's done a few interviews with people that used to be in like ROC posts and other stuff. I've just asked him to come on, but he's watching a film with his missus. The way he comes across in his videos is very professional. The other day he found 2 World War II bombs down at Bewley airdrome near me and him. It's about 5 miles from us.
Right.
Wow.
So he pulled this cord out the floor. He was doing a video. He pulled this cord out the floor, and it was 2 unexploded bombs.
Ooh. Jesus.
Yeah, I've just got. I'm on his channel, so I'll just have a look. I've subscribed to him, so I'll have a look at that.
And everybody else in the chat, the 19 people that are here, if you could go over to his channel and give him some support, I'd really much appreciate it. We got talking after I did my first explore video, which was RAF Ibsley down near Ringwood. And he's an easy person to talk to, and his knowledge on places like this is beyond anything I've seen.
God, finding bombs. Wow.
He's also got a Facebook page as well, which is quite popular actually at the moment, which is pretty good. You know, he's planning to do a lot more. Carry on, sorry.
No, you're all right. I found loads of bullets up on Dartmoor. You know, when I've been out with my son, we've been looking around with the old military firing ranges, and we've picked up loads of bullets and smoke bombs and stuff. But
Yeah.
I haven't found any World War II bombs yet.
Mate, I'd shit myself.
Yeah.
I'd be calling the police and going, best you come into this field, there's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, definitely.
And while you're at it, the army.
Yeah.
Good evening, mate. How are you?
All right, not so bad.
Hello, Tim.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, not too bad.
Long time no see.
Yeah, I got a silly echo coming back at myself about 5 minutes later.
Oh, yeah?
Probably mine. Let me just turn mine down because I'm not using headphones. Yeah, I'm hearing the echo back as well. How's it on everybody else's end?
It's all right. Have you in your again in StreamYard? Have you clicked your in audio? I think it's an echo cancellation.
Yeah, echo cancellation is turned on, so it might not be me then.
So it's maybe not you. I'll mute mine and then someone speak and see if we still get it.
Hello.
Hello. Has anybody got YouTube still open?
Oh, yeah, that's me then. Hang on, that's me. Hang on. Right, let's try out again.
That's better.
Yeah, I think it is.
Cool.
Yeah, my fault. Hold my hand up.
We all do it, mate. We all do it.
Yeah, I'm no pro at this StreamYard business, so it's all new to me.
Same here. I normally do it when Matt's on or Taffy, but I don't know.
Yeah, let them deal with all the technical side of it then.
It's a learning curve tonight.
That's all right. It's all good. So what's been happening?
Well, obviously, I'll let you know what's been happening tonight. We were out and about tonight.
Yeah.
Locally in a police station, and
Arrested.
Yeah, right. Abandoned police station, may I add.
Yeah.
But yeah. So the guys, we had to scarf pretty quick, just because and a text message came through about someone being caught on camera. So, and apparently police were on their way, and we were like, well, we don't really want to get involved with that, so we quickly scarf it out.
I saw Matt put a little video out earlier saying that they were just behind some Lidl or Aldi store or something, wasn't it? And some camera picked them up, but yeah, he said they didn't break anything.
Oh, it's me now. Yeah, I wasn't there for that anyway. Obviously, if anybody saw his live stream this morning, I got a good roasting this morning because I couldn't make it.
I did see.
But, you know,
it was all in jest, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. I did find, I just dropped my nipper off at daycare because myself and my wife were out.
People that put their effing families first before our bets in and all that. But you can see he was having a laugh.
Yeah. He's cool. I know.
That's just Matt all over us, his sense of humor in it. So
maybe it's because he had a COVID fine doing the steam tunnel in London. So
I think he's had a few now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I was good to explore that under the Thames and that.
I got to be honest, I really enjoyed that one. I thought it was really good.
Yeah. Oh, we have to talk to you on the terrorist act, blah blah blah, and all this lot. Yeah, Matthew looks like a real terrorist, doesn't he?
Yeah, I saw that.
Comes out with a cycle helmet on and a 360 camera on his head. Yeah, you look like a terrorist. What a bunch of bastards.
They were quite cool about it, but at the end of the day, they still slapped him with a fine, didn't they? So
yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah, they didn't have to do that.
No, not really. Crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So what have you been up to, Pinks? You've not sort of been around a lot. Have you got any videos you're going to be dropping, or
Me? No,
Yeah.
I kind of been busy with work, and I sort of been a good boy doing the lockdown thing, so I haven't really done much.
Yeah,
Not done a lot.
understandable. Yeah, same here, really. I mean,
I think a lot of people just haven't gone out, have they? So, it's just been a case of staying at home, really.
I did one 2 weeks ago, and that was, taking a chance. Although I was on the, out on the coastline where there wasn't many people around, but
Yeah.
I could have been stopped on the way back, but I didn't. And then I thought, I'm not going to take the chance because I don't want to be throwing 200 quid at the government.
That's the thing. I've been bloody scared to go to the supermarket in the night and things like that in case they pull me just for going to the shops. And I think, you're not doing anything wrong. You just go and pick stuff up in the supermarket, but you still sort of worry about it and panic and think, they're going to pull me and find me. So it's not worth the risk, is it?
It's surprising how many people still don't wear masks in shops.
Yeah, I think that's nuts.
The exemption thing is just an excuse these days, I think. And the apologize to anybody in the stream that finds offence with that, but working in
bullshit,
yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait for June. June, get it all over with and just get it out of the way. Get back to some sort of normality.
Well, fingers crossed. But I think that as you know, well, I don't know. You might not know, but I work in a hospital, so
yeah,
I see it from the other side of things, and for people to claim that it's bullshit and stuff, it's sort of a little bit upsetting, really, because I see it. Every day.
I'm with you, mate. I work in an hospital myself, so
yeah,
I have my opinion about it.
Yeah,
and it's not bullshit. It's not.
The propaganda that goes with it.
Say again.
The actual thing itself isn't bullshit, and I know that myself. But the propaganda which goes with it, with a lot of the news outlets, if you look at it, is. It's like
I've got no doubt. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
It's a scary thing, and yes, it's real, and we got to be careful. But the press have hyped it to such an extent that they're scaring people for no reason now, and they've been doing that all along.
Yeah, I think there's something in that. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Sky News have been doing death TV since last year, haven't they? So. It's they have pushed it to the extremes, but on the opposite end of the scale, there's definitely something there. It's not a fake disease; it is there, and it is affecting people, killing people, whatever you want to call it. And it's
the nature of a virus. That's the nature of a virus. It will do that. It doesn't matter. It's not discriminate. The issue, I think, that the problem is in this day and age, we've got media coming out of our ears. We can click on anything and look at anything whenever we want, whatever time of day it is, doesn't matter. And because of that, there's so much bullshit going around that people are just take all of it in. They don't look at the actual facts and the actual what's going on. So they make their minds up and go, right, okay, there's a virus going around. It's deadly. No one go out. When in fact it isn't that. It is a virus. It is dangerous. But if it was so deadly, we would all be indoors and we would not allow us to go out anywhere. We wouldn't even go out our front door. And it's sad, really, just thinking about it, to be honest. And I'm not belittling it because I know people who have had it and have been really ill with it. So I'm not.
I've had staff in my work that's gone sick with it, and they've come back and they've said how really bad they were, and how worried they were. Luckily enough, they've been fine, but there has been patients in my work 4 patients over this entire COVID period that have actually died. So it's there.
I mean, the numbers are dropping now, thankfully. Going back about a month ago, 6 weeks, 8 weeks ago, the numbers went crazy. We went from being a small hospital, which the end of last year, we had about 20 patients positive in there. And then about 8 weeks ago, we had just over 100 in there positives. So it did go nuts. And thankfully it's dropping. We got back down to around about 20, 22 at the moment. So it is dropping back down again. But it did go crazy, you know, and it's not a good situation, definitely.
Yeah, we had about 15 about 3 weeks ago, but we're down to none now, so
that's all right.
We're pretty good.
Yeah. Enough talking about that dreary stuff anyway. Let's get away from that. There's enough of that going on, isn't it?
Yeah. Jimmy 9013, you only get, if you trespass and get a fine, you only get a fine if you get caught. Obviously trespassing, they can't do much about it, but it's the only way you're going to get a fine if you get caught.
Yeah, it's civil trespass, isn't it? So, I mean, take away the COVID one for now, because that's something different. Civil trespass, unless the person who owns the property goes, right, I'm going to press charges. The police is civil, so the police won't do anything about it.
Yeah, you won't get fined for trespass. It's the COVID thing, isn't it, at the moment? That's all.
Yeah.
If you trespass and you're wrecking the place, the guy will take it up and prosecute you, obviously, with a fine. But if you're going in there with a camera and you're just doing a video and doing it for historical purposes, they're going to say, well, you know, just leave it, you know.
The thing is, I mean, trespass is one thing as long as it's not aggravated. As long as you can prove you haven't broken in, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
it was like
if you show that it was easy to get in and you didn't break your way in, then it's fair game. They can't do much about it. All they can do is ask you to leave. As long as you say, I'll leave. They can't do anything.
If you get caught and you leave, that's fine. But if you go back, then you're aggravating that trespass again, and then you could probably get done. So
I did read somewhere as well. I don't know how true it is, but I'm almost certain I read somewhere that if you got caught, and hi, actually, Diamond. If you get caught, you obviously leave and then go away, and you're not allowed to come back. But I did read somewhere that if you waited 3 months, you could go back after the 3-month period, and it kind of resets.
Oh.
So I don't know if that's true. You'd have to look it up. But so I'd read somewhere about it. Maybe just been bull, but there we go. Hello, anyway.
Hiya, I didn't want to interrupt what you were saying.
It's all right.
Can you hear me? I've not done this before, so.
Yes, working fine.
I thought I'd better show my face after all this time.
Well, welcome.
I almost left it too long. You know when it gets too awkward and you still haven't done something?
Yeah, I did that for ages.
That's what I felt. It's like when you've known someone so long and you've forgotten their name and you don't want to ask them. I feel a bit like that.
I had that exact thing the other day at work. Someone wanted to give me their number, and I was
awkward.
Like, my brain fart. You know, what's your name again?
It's so awkward, isn't it? Anyway, I'm here. Hello.
It's nice to see a live face to somebody you keep saying hi to every time.
I know, I am real. I thought that. I was like, I've got to go on. I've got to go on. They don't
You're brave, because I think out of most mods and people on the chat, you're probably the bravest out of all of them at the moment.
How many are watching at the moment, Ray?
21. I don't know what the likes are like at the moment.
Well, I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't see the chat, so sorry.
I see you were looking at some of the train videos on old train videos on my channel earlier.
I'm such a geek. I scrolled down and I was like, oh, it's got trains on there. So yeah, I was a bit excited about that, so I've commented on them all.
You got 23 likes, by the way.
Yeah. No, they're good. I love a steam train. I love any train.
The best type of train.
Yeah.
If you exploring within, he has got more content like that on his as well.
Oh, I need to go and scroll down then. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I think one of his prior video, 3 weeks ago, he did a video over the Isle of Wight. Well, this was back when the lockdown was lifted the first time. But
Yeah.
funny enough, I heard. Well, I don't know how true it is. Where are you based, by the way? Don't mind me asking.
Me, I'm in Reading.
Not too far. So do you know East? Do you know Eastleigh?
Yeah.
Well, someone at work has mentioned to me somewhere in Eastleigh is a. Well, in 1943, Eastleigh was bombed, and a train tunnel was too far gone to repair, and they blocked it up with the train inside.
Oh wow.
But no one knows where the entrance is to it.
Oh, that's interesting.
And there's
Lots
no.
of people must have looked for it.
Yeah, well, the guy that I heard it from at work, he's been looking for it for years. But
Is it actually in Eastleigh?
yes,
We'll find that. If it's there, we'll find it.
yeah. Well, I've told Matt about it, so
The game's afoot.
yeah.
When I go off air later, give me an hour and I'll find a few.
Okay, that's your challenge then.
Yeah, all right then. Challenge accepted.
But
Okay.
your friend will be a bit miffed, Ray, if he's been looking for it for years and then someone rocks up and just finds it straight away.
Well, yeah, ask the right people.
That's what we do, Ray, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what we do. We're going to find it for you.
Well, I said about that bunker in Essex, and you sent me the link, John. So it works, doesn't it?
I looked at that BBC footage and went, "Yep, I know where it was." And they mention the name on there as well. Well, they don't mention the name. They mention where it is. Sorry, what was that, Tix?
Which one is that, mate?
It's a nuclear bunker in Essex.
Do you know what it's called?
Yeah, it's Kelvedon Secret Nuclear Bunker. I can say it because it's public. It's not.
Kelvedon Hatch.
That's the one. There we go.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, that's sort of one of them we can say because it's public and they open it to the public. There's no way
It's actually a museum, really, now.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like 3 stories and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
get on. Sorry, carry on.
I was going to say I've got one nuclear bunker that it's not been done yet, but it's in the bag. A secret one.
How the hell did you find that then?
People know where it is. They know what it is. They've just never been in it because it's all sealed up.
Well, there's what I believe is an air raid shelter on the main road from, coming to Romsey from the Totton direction. If anybody knows the Romsey area, outside the walls of Broadlands estate, there's like a doorway that's been blocked up and like a mound, and on top of the mound you see some like a metal ventilation with a tree poke there.
Yeah.
But I thought out of courtesy I'd email the estate to find if they own it, but apparently not.
Is it small?
I don't know. I think it's pretty big, to be honest with you, because they put
how big would you say the mound is, mate?
Hang on, I'll send you a couple of pictures.
Yeah. Because sometimes those type of things are like ROC posts.
No, this is definitely not an ROC post.
Bigger than that, is it?
100% not an ROC post. If you go on my Facebook group,
yeah.
How do I post it? See if I can find it. Because I posted it the other day because I've been using a new app on my photos. Where is it?
So you're from Reading, I see.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the chat on the phone. Sorry, I'm confused.
My daughter's just booked tickets for the Reading Festival in August.
Oh, I saw they'd got the go-ahead for that.
Yeah, she's just booked. Her and her boyfriend's just got 2 tickets to go up in August.
Oh, for the weekend.
Yeah. They're
Expensive,
just trying
aren't
to
they?
they're trying to sort transport out, but I think I might end up having to drive them up there. So
You think?
yeah,
More of an excuse to come exploring with us then.
You say that? Yeah, that's a good idea. Funny enough, my
you come
daughter
up
said
this
that.
way. No, that's a
You
good
say that?
idea. Reading Festival is right by the train station, though.
Yeah.
How far back is it on there, Ray?
No, I'm just going to send it to you on WhatsApp.
All right, okay, cool. Perfect.
I've just sent it across now.
Yeah, I got it.
Lucifer, are you going to come on then? Donna?
Come on, folks.
There is quite a few RSD posts around this area as well, so I do know
Yeah.
about.
Don't know what that is, but it's not an ROC post, is it?
No.
I found quite a good ROC post near here, and it was open and it wasn't trashed. Got really excited. I was on my own. Came back home to get someone to go with me because I worried that it's going to slam shut when I'm in there.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to go in on my own. And by the time I'd got back a few days later, it'd been welded shut.
Oh no!
I was so gutted, so I didn't get to film it.
Well,
but in a way, I was glad because at least it means it's preserved. I think the farmer must have done it, so at least it can't be trashed, and it was all right. So.
Well, there's one local to me. I don't think so, Donna. There's a few ROC posts near here. I'm in Romsey. You've got one at Leap, just up the road, which I find that the guy I've been exploring with before. He's interviewed people that used to run the RSC post up at Leap, and it's actually in good nick because it's funded by the National Lottery, I think.
Oh, that's cool. I know what you mean. There's a campsite there, isn't there, right on the beach? Because I was looking at it.
Campsite. I don't know if there's a campsite, but I
must be near it then. It's definitely.
Yeah, I think I'm not too sure. I should know that because I'm obviously a local. So, but on the way from Romsey to Salisbury, I don't. If anybody knows that area, there is a near enough immaculate ROC post on the way into Salisbury.
Oh, cool.
And then there's one at Marchwood on the way to Leap, which has been burnt out, which is a shame. It's like a skeleton of a bed in there. But that was one of my first videos, I think it was. I put all 3 in one video.
Oh, I have to go back and have a look.
Yeah, I will apologise for the quality of the videos because I wasn't using gimbals or a proper live back then. It was just to, see what happens with me. But you were saying about it being welded shut. That's just one of the other videos I've got. It's Hair Warren Control Bunker, I think it's called. Where is it? I redid the video because I got really bored of the first one. 1, 2, 3. 11 videos or 10 videos back. There's just the other side of Salisbury. There's a bunker level with the ground. Secret Vault did the bunker. That's how we knew about it. But it took us ages to find it. So when we first released the video, we put the name. Hi, Carl. Come in if you want. There's the link. We did the mistake of putting the name and location of it, and the week after we went back to try because I chickened out really of going in there properly, and the next week I needed to go in there properly, so we went all the way back there, and they'd welded it shut.
Oh yeah, that's so frustrating.
But I decided to take a friend of mine back there. I mentioned him in the earlier on, and as we got there, they'd webbed like a cage over the top when I went the previously, that someone had ripped it out the ground, which was quite handy for me because I just was able to get through, which was pretty dangerous without a mask, especially down there because there's a lot of asbestos.
Yeah.
And children have gone in there, or teenagers have gone in there and smashed it all up.
Oh,
So if you look at my profile picture on YouTube, that's the entrance of it.
Oh, okay, I'll have a look.
It was just a screenshot of part of the video. Still 22 people watching. I'm very
Sorry, mate.
surprised.
Just remind me. You know, you said about that place where there was supposed to be a train tunnel that got blown up and buried.
Yeah,
Where was that again?
Eastleigh.
Is that near Southampton?
Yes,
Okay.
it's about 10-minute drive from Southampton, possibly a little bit further.
Yeah.
well, Teamster's going to go, well, I found...
Yeah, I'm just on the case here, so while I'm sitting here, I thought I'll have a little look.
Is the railway track not there anymore, Ray?
Say that again, Mark.
Is the railway track not there anymore? Is it just like a pathway?
I'm not too sure. Obviously, it's like Chinese whispers with this.
Yeah.
But
If-
does
if
anybody
it's-
else? Does anybody else get their subcan up and down every couple of minutes?
Yeah.
I've been
No.
watching mine. I've lost one, gained one, lost one, gained one in the last 10 minutes.
You got to have subscribers for that, haven't you?
Well, I've got 538 currently.
Yeah, I would notice on mine, mate.
Everybody in the stream, head over to these channels and subscribe, please.
Yeah, I could do with going up from 5 to about 7 or something.
I could go up another one to make it 150. That'd be good.
So, anybody got anything planned for when lockdown lifts? I mean, exploring wise.
Yeah, I'm going back up to Pool again because I went up to Pool and filmed some bunkers by the prison and I lost all my footage, so I'm going to have to go back up and do that.
Where was that, Mark?
Pool? Sorry, not Pool. Portland,
Oh yeah.
near Bern.
Yeah, I know.
I went up and did a video in there. I lost my footage when I got back home, so I'm going to have to go back and do it again. But I'll go up when the lockdown's done and spend a really good day up there. So,
Mark, was that in the tunnels? Because I had something really strange happen in those tunnels. In one of the tunnels, all my footage was weird. It's strange. My voice.
I just lost my footage. I lost it. I filmed it, checked the camera, and checked it back, and it was there. I came home, and I started to upload it like on the laptop, and I had a lot of issues on the laptop, and then it just said corrupt.
Oh no, that is annoying.
And I ended up, not getting it. I searched, any way I could to try and get it, and I just lost it. I just could not do it, so I just couldn't do it. Just couldn't load it up.
Oh, it's a nice place to go back to anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll go back again. I mean, it's not too far a drive anyway. It's a nice drive, so I'll go back up.
Well,
it's just weird because all my footage was fine, apart from in one tunnel, and it felt really strange. There was an odd vibe in there. And the footage from that particular tunnel is all blurred and shaky. It's really strange.
do you use gimbals?
Weird, yeah. No, I didn't use a gimbal.
I might do. I've been looking at one, but
What make?
I'll just use my phone.
sorry.
What make of
I'll
gimbal?
just
do you
use my phone.
Yeah, I just use my phone.
Yeah, I use my phone, but I attach it to a gimbal. Because you look at my first load of videos, they were all quite shaky and all over the place. So I decided, after a few comments that I had about it too shaky to watch and stuff like that, I decided to go out and buy one.
I might do. I've done exploring and stuff for ages. I've only just really started filming it, so
Makes
if I
it
feel like
makes
filming it. I probably will.
makes a difference, definite.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it's the reason I got one, because I was finding that I was watching other people's videos, and when they weren't using gimbals, it just made me feel sick. I couldn't watch it, so I ended up I'd switch it off. I wouldn't watch it. So I thought, well, if I'm like that, then other people are going to be like that on my videos. So that's why I went out and bought one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
I went over to France and Belgium with Exploring Within. It was a shame I didn't have my gimbal then, because I think the footage was okay, but it could have been better. Because
Yeah, especially for making French porn films. Yeah, look, he's gone all red now. Ray's gone all red. Sorry, Ray.
Wow, she's disappeared.
They have this effect on people.
I mean, I don't use a gimbal, but I try and hold my camera as steady as I possibly can.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've only got a Canon M50 mirrorless camera, which is a cool camera. It's a good camera. It's not full framed, but this summer I'm going to pick up a full frame camera, probably a Sony, which I wanted to get originally, but didn't have the money at the time.
Thing is, even if you're using like a digital SLR type camera or mirrorless, whatever it is, even if you just attach a tripod to the bottom of it, the weight of that will sort of stabilize you a little bit. If you just you got a bit of counterbalance. So
I mean,
it does help.
I've got mine on like a horseshoe bracket, and I can sort of like hold it quite steady as I go around, so it's not too bad. But if I get a different camera, I'm definitely going to invest in a gimbal.
Yeah.
Because they do seriously work well. Watching Matt's videos, I mean, with his gimbal, and some other people with their gimbals, they really do make a big difference, big time.
I mean, it's a lump to carry around for an SLR. I mean, the one that Matt's got is it. I don't know if you've held it, Ray, but it's quite chunky. It's quite heavy.
It is,
and it takes a lot to carry it around. But it does make a difference.
You can get used to it, I suppose, can you?
Yeah, it just makes so much of a difference. It's just, especially with those cameras, because you watch some of the guys, some of the big channels, and I won't name any names, but some of the really, really big channels are the guys in this country, and they use A7Ss, but they don't use gimbals. They just use they just hold a cage. And to be honest, how they've got so many subscribers is beyond me, because the footage is shocking as far as I can see. But each to their own, I guess.
Yeah, some people. I mean, you watch the videos and it's it's everywhere. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I noticed a lot of the big channels do that now. They're just all over the place, but they're just the channel's growing, but it's not because of the camera work, is it? It's just like a brand almost now.
Yeah, I think that's why it is what it is. You get the nail on the head, exactly. But it's unfortunate, because when you start actually looking at the film and thinking, I'm interested in seeing what they do, you realize that the quality of what they're putting out isn't that great. It's just, like you say, it's just the brand, isn't it? And it's the entertainment factor which you get from it is fine, it's good, but there's only so much of it you can take, and you get bored of it in the end. Well,
I've got, obviously I use my phone and the selfie stick. Now, I used a different stick, and it was my latest lot of footage is quite shaky. So I've just gone back and stabilised it, because when you edit it, you can stabilise your footage to a certain extent, and it's come out quite well. So it's not as shaky as it was. Because I was looking at it going, well, this is going to give everyone motion sickness. So and I haven't got a gimbal, so I'm like, well, I'll just stabilise it and see how it comes out. With a little bit of tinkering, it works all right.
Yeah.
Well, I bought this off Matt, the Secret Vault. I don't know whether you can see it.
Oh, they're great, they are.
Yeah, it was, quite cheap. I had all the accessories with it.
Is that the DJI thing, is it?
Yeah, the Osmo Pocket, the DJI Osmo Pocket. It was the first edition. Matt's bought a new one, and he sold this, and I said, I'll have that straight off of him. Because they're like £300 brand new, and I think I bought everything for 175.
Yeah.
That's good, yeah. I was looking at them the other day.
They're good little things.
Yeah, well, I'll show you.
The only downside to it is a small screen, but if you can put up with that, it's great.
What? Hang on, 2 seconds. I'll show you something. No dirty comments, please.
Won't be the first one of the night. Surely won't be the last one of the night either.
You want a dirty comment? I'll make a dirty comment.
Go for it, John.
He's going to show us something. Whoa.
So you say about a little screen, which is there.
Yeah.
This little bracket here, I'm just putting it together.
Put your phone on it, do you?
I was thinking that.
You have a little connection, the iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can watch it on the iPhone screen.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I did try this last Saturday. I didn't really get on with it. Hang on. See if I can do this first time without getting it wrong.
The biggest thing with those, right? The best investment you can make with those, mate, is a really good light. Yeah, you want to get one, you know, like what we were using. Well, like Matt, you've seen what Matt uses. He uses one of those LED panels.
Yeah.
Get one of those LED panels and strap it on the bottom of that, and it'll make a hell of a difference.
Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if this works. Probably won't work now. I'm trying to use it. Oh, yeah. So.
Oh, that's mad.
Yeah, it's much better than
That's
So this-
sorted out, isn't it?
This here is actually a charger for the devices.
That's good.
So I've got that. If I want
It's
to
just-
use it,
it's
it's
just
pretty
like-
cool.
It's like a battery bank as well in there, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So. Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite cool. That. I like that.
Someone just popped up, right? I heard.
I thought. Oh yes. It's taken a while, but here she is.
Yeah.
Luciferi.
Yay.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, Fury, because it got spread around that I liked fur.
yeah. I
You
did
know?
hear somebody call. I heard somebody calling you Luciferi on Matt's live stream this morning. That's where it
Yeah.
came from.
So,
Can I have some of your hair, Lucifer, on my head?
oh, you can have. Do you want the stuff off my chest though? I've got better chest hair. It's longer.
Do you plait it?
Sometimes, yeah, because it needs to go. How are you, Icy?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Wicked to see you.
I nearly came on earlier on the one you were on, but I chickened out.
Oh yeah, I
I
don't
had the
blame you.
button and I was like ready to press it, but I didn't.
Oh, I'm glad to see you.
Thought I'd better
Even
do
more
it.
gorgeous than your profile picture.
Thank
Got
you.
competition. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. You guys go on.
I completely forgot what we were talking about now. Oh, his camera, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then I've got that one as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's the same as my one. It or was it
No,
a different one?
This one, I can't pronounce this make. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it.
Oh yeah,
I-
that's the first.
I-
That's the first one you had, was that?
Yeah, I use this most of the time, but I was very tempted the other day to buy a DJI one, but I didn't.
Oh, you haven't got DJI one, have you?
No, I want
I
to
got
buy
that one
one.
for Christmas, but I've never used it. The DJI.
Oh, the- Yeah, yeah.
But I haven't been brave enough to even like charge the batteries because I seem to touch batteries and like take all the power out of them, all of them. Seriously, and all my life,
Strange.
I just like
Yeah.
discharge all the power, phone batteries, like camera batteries, torch batteries, you name it. I was going to say
Wow.
something else then. I thought, no, wrong screen.
No,
Say whatever you want.
do what you like.
It's a dignified cast here.
We'll have to change that. It can't be called dignified.
It's like, I've been
You were
talking
holding
all
a
night.
conversation together. It made sense. More than we were earlier.
I think you should be privileged, Ray. This is the biggest, the only live I think I've seen more women on.
Wow,
Yay.
I just attract them, you see.
We're taking
Yeah,
over.
thumbs up to Ray.
Big up Donna in the chat as well. she reminded me that I had to come back here because I get lost in the like going through my photos and like trying to sort them all. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm a photo hoarder.
You should see my phone then. If you think you're a hoarder, you should see mine.
I've had to like keep increasing my, my cloud storage, and like it's costing me nearly £10 a week now. I was like, oh.
I think I had mine to £6 to get 100 and something terabytes.
Yeah,
I've done that. That's
I was on the 79 pence one for a long time.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like me.
To be honest, the number of times I've gone to close down my Facebook account because I've had enough of it is beyond. But the only reason I don't close it down is because all my photographs are in there.
Yeah,
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the only places I speak to a lot of my school friends because everybody goes their own way, but it's not always a good thing, is it? The old school friend thing.
No, I very rarely go on there now these days.
Yeah.
What cloud do you use, Lucifer?
The iCloud. Yeah, like for iPhones. I'm a big iPhone fanatic. In opposition to Mr. Williams. But I use a PC computer. It's just for phone purposes, but he's not having any of it.
Yeah. I had that same conversation with him before.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to sway him. He hates some, didn't he?
Yeah, because didn't Steve have one, Exploring Within? He was just on the...
Yeah.
Yeah, won't sway him. You got no chance.
No. God love him. I've stopped all the conversation. I'm going to sit quietly. I only came out to say hello, really.
Yeah. Well, we've got Oxford's Finest Explorers.
Oh, yeah, Finder of the Finest Gems.
Yeah. Hello again, mate. Hopefully you got back well. Safe, sorry. I was out with him earlier.
Oh, right.
Ray, I'm going to jump off, mate. So, if anybody wants to come on, they can jump in. And I'll go back. Yeah, I'll just nip back in the chat in there, watch it from the chat and that, because, I've got a lot of people around the house at the moment. So, and it'll give someone else a chance to come on. So thanks for having me on, Ray.
Bye, Mark.
All right, mate. What's going on?
Thank you, Mark.
I'll be in the chat. I'll catch you in a bit.
All right, mate.
I'm not going to be on for long either.
That's all right. I wasn't planning to be on this long. I just realised we've been on under 2 hours.
Good. It's good to have people on different faces. No one wants to see why.
I get all starstruck though, me. I get all tongue-tied because I'm like,
Nah.
I watch those people all the time.
Yeah.
That's why I drink.
I'm a bit quiet.
No, you're one of the superstars.
Well, last Saturday when I was on Matt's live stream, I think I had 5 Guinnesses before it was over with.
Yeah, I did notice it was a bit blah by the end, wasn't it?
I think it's quite catching though, isn't it? When you see him sort of like knocking them back and it just hits your subconscious and you think, oh yeah, nice cold bit. And I don't even drink.
Fair enough. It was the only reason I drank that much is the old shoulder, but that's disappeared now. So.
How is it better?
Yeah, well, I gave up and went to the chiropractor on Monday. They shoved a load of needles in my arm, done some acupuncture, and we didn't painful earlier, but I had a 2.5 hour bath and it seemed to disappear. So,
wow, I've never been brave enough for acupuncture.
Well, I did say a few choice words when she had to tighten the muscle up further.
Yeah, I'm allergic to pain. Seriously allergic to pain. Got it on my medical records. Yeah, no, it's miserable pain, isn't it? Especially when it's it's recurring pain. It really grinds you down.
Well, yeah, especially being a warehouse worker, it's not the best place to.
No, not much chance to relax it. That's for sure.
No, well, I'm off for the next week, so I can relax.
Nice.
Well, I have mentioned to the Vault about doing something next week.
Wow.
On the Monday, possibly, but I have to wait for him to get back to me on that.
The trouble is, the only thing with Matt is because he's been to so many places, there's loads of places I haven't been to and I really want to go to, but I don't want to ask him because I know he's already been to them. And I think, well, it's probably not fair to ask him because he's probably bored shitless of going to those places.
Yeah, that's what we found. Like the video I posted, well, we both posted last night. That was quite a good explore. The Daily Echo building in Southampton. We had noticed that someone else, go there, and I've cycled past it to my previous job daily, and I thought it was a building that was in use. But it was just a fact, He goes to me, "Oh, this is a derelict. Do you fancy visiting it?" I was like, "Yeah, well, it's only, like I say, 2 or 3 miles from home. That's my daily exercise done."
Yeah.
Well, I say daily exercise.
How long has it been empty for, would you say?
2018 is when it closed, I believe, if I remember. No, so I remember applying for a job in their warehouse, but I got in there one way or another. But it was the fact that they had. I don't know whether anybody saw the picture I posted the other day. Let's have a look.
Might do. Did look.
Let's find it. Well, my thumbnail was the best thing to look at for what I was about to say, because
oh yes, yeah. I think that's on. Put it on Discord. Yeah, the really golden. It looks like it's a river of gold flowing down the centre of it. It's really cool.
Yeah, well, I use Snapseed to enhance my photos, and it was something that Matt told me about. So I've lost the setting for how I did that photo. I've got to try and find out how to do it. But
yeah, no, I'd like that. I just Yeah, but I can't stop looking at it now. It's like gold. Mesmerized. Shiny thing. But yeah. So when are we likely to see the stuff from today? Is it going to be anytime soon?
I'm thinking, because I normally release every 2 weeks. So it might be my next video, it might be the one after. Just because I don't know whether anybody else wants to get in there, and well, I don't know whether I'll name the location on the video this time, just because of where it is. I don't mind people knowing where it is. Who's trying to get in? Someone's trying to get in. Who's this?
Ray's gone.
Oh no!
Ray, you pressed the wrong button, mate.
I really want to learn that trick. When they like throw a ball to each other in their different like squares.
Hello.
Yay!
Hello. Hello,
Lovely.
Mate, how are you doing?
Yeah, doing
Hello.
good.
Mate,
Oh, now
Hi.
I'm really starstruck. Now it's
Starstruck.
It was stupid. I'm like,
Nah, gotta be.
it's
Anything wrong me, we're friends.
yeah, I think definitely when lockdown's finished, because there's so many people quite in clusters, quite close to each other, and I'm sure there could be a lot of collaborations.
Where are you based then, Lisa?
Just outside Taunton, actually, very near Living It Urban. About 20 minutes from Living It Urban.
Oh, I didn't know it was that far.
You're only about 20 minutes from me.
And you're about an hour. And you're about an hour and a half from me.
Yes. Yeah.
I think. From to Taunton.
Depends whether I'm using the convertible or the 4x4. One's a lot faster than the other.
Have a look.
Is Bengal frozen? I'm not sure. I think Bengal's frozen.
Yeah, he looks like he is, actually.
Is it
No,
moving?
Oh, no, he's alive.
Oh, good.
1 hour 54 minutes.
Nice.
That loop thing the other day on Matt's stream was hilarious.
Oh, Luke, yeah, he really wants to be. He really wants to go on a
Now every time I
vault.
see someone, I'm like, are they on a loop?
That was like really freaky with those eyes going on.
Yeah.
I messaged them on the text and I said, man, he's off his tits. He's off his head. But I didn't realise at the time it was Luke. So yeah, a bit crazy.
Barry Little says, "I'm close." What's that? I'm close to you.
Those reference Donna's hours away from anyone.
Oh, right, yeah. But Donna's on a different island, yeah.
Yeah, not on an aeroplane, you're not. There used to be a fast cat. I don't know if it runs anymore. There used to be like a slow ship that went to Donna's house and a fast cat. So I've been on both. The fast cat was really bouncy.
She's always said it's far too strong for, like Matthew in the boat because of the, the currents.
Yeah, Isle of Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the swell's too big for little
Douglas
boat.
or something like that. I'm sure it's something to do. It's something like Douglas.
Or as the children call it, Sodor.
Sodor, yeah.
It's quite good.
The
That way
sea cat, that's
the
it.
tank engine went with Sodor, wasn't it?
He did. Yeah. I thought I'd heard of that from
Obviously,
somewhere.
I'm not old enough to remember such things. It's
I relive it all through Thomas. He's got a game. He's got a Thomas game.
Yeah.
Well, in half an hour, my 3-year-old will be 3, and he'll be waking up with Thomas the Tank Engine tomorrow morning.
Oh, nice one. Yeah, good
They
times.
they are really, really good. I mean, considering, I didn't have that much to work with. but yeah, I love it. All the names. And they've all got the different characters.
Yeah, so I went from Donna to Thomas the Tank Engine. How did we do that?
Beyond me.
I got the ferry once to Ireland and it was so bad. I refused to get the ferry back and I flew back.
Really?
It was
Brilliant.
horrendous.
We
It's
did,
quite bouncy, that, yeah.
It's a rough one, that one, isn't it?
we
It
did
was
one
bad.
to France
So
in
bad.
gale force winds, and we were fine coming out of Plymouth, because as soon as you get out of Plymouth Sound, and the boat was just, and people weren't just flying past, like tables were flying past with the bloke in his chair trying to catch his
It was
beer.
literally like
Boat
that.
sliding down, yeah.
Yeah, bad times.
Way before I had a mobile phone, otherwise I would have filmed it. It was absolutely, it was awesome. Well, not.
I've not been on a ship since I was about I don't know, probably, I guess I must have been about 5 or 6, and it was the Balmoral, which is in Bristol now.
Yeah.
And it used to sail from Swansea to Ilfracombe years ago, and I went across on it with my parents, and I threw up the whole way there and the whole way back. So that was the only time I've ever been on a ship, really. But I was about 5 or 6, so.
Yeah, my family don't have sea legs generally, but my dad and I used to. We quite enjoyed going and finding the part on the boat that was moving the most. But yeah, the rest of the family weren't. Yeah, I love it. I like flying as well. I just don't like being sat in a seat for too long.
Yeah, it gets dull, doesn't it? Yeah,
It does, because you've got no room to move. You can't even bend down and get things out your bag. Well, I can't, being a larger unit, and it's really short on space. So.
I'm tall, so my knees are always touching the seat in front, so it's totally uncomfortable.
You got to try and go for those wing seats or door seats or whatever in you if you got long legs.
Imagine
I
the
can
exit
never remember whether they want the disabled people near the fire exit or the disabled people out of where the fire exit.
Well, when my wife was pregnant with my son, we flew to Australia the week we found out, and the plane from Dubai to Australia, we had no one apart from about 10 people on the whole plane. So we were able to have a row to ourselves. We just spread out. But then the second time we went, there was no room whatsoever with a 6-month-old.
And you've got to make the choice between your tray, which has got all your drinks or your food, and bending down to get anything out your bag, like the wipes, to wipe the 5-year-old. Yeah. Oh. And then you've been on I like the one of our British holidays, and they've got the big liners. They were amazing.
Oh, cool.
Apart from Rosie had already called the steward twice before we'd even taken off, I didn't realise when she was just like
Pressing the
for
Bacardi button.
films. She's pressing the call button. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
what's she here again for? And all indignant. I'll take
Yeah.
me anywhere.
Yeah, Donna's saying that's where they filmed Thomas the Tank Engine. That's how we got onto that.
Oh, really? That really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's very knowledgeable, Donna.
I'm doing learning. Late night learning. So hello to everyone in the chat.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, hi, everyone.
Donna's taught me an awful lot about the Isle of Man. I didn't realise that when she was saying Manx, I was thinking cat, not, the language spoken on the Isle of Man. And so, yeah, it's been a whole new revelation. I thought that it was part of the British Isles. Boy, was I wrong.
They have their own parliament.
Yeah.
I'm not 100%.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
they do,
joked
yeah.
about it being part of, you're just, an offshoot of us bigger. And honestly, she slayed me.
Ooh. Oh, dear.
She's very knowledgeable there.
Yeah, she's cool.
I think they do have the same coins, though, don't they? Same money, but it's got their own print on it.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
They got their own designs on it, but same shapes and same denominations, but obviously different prints on it. But I think they've got the Queen's head on it, haven't they?
I believe you're right, but I'm not sure. I
know
can't
100%. I don't know.
I don't. I'm scared to say anymore. I used to just.
Yeah, she'll be on and shout at us in a minute. So
yeah, they tend to have a variation on everything. I just assumed, it'd be a few things, but no, that's everything they've formed over.
Oh yeah. She's saying they do have the Queen's head. So there you go.
But they have their own mint, so they must make their own money.
Yeah.
But that's really cool.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I need to go see that. So I like filming things like that. Just because it's unique.
It's extremely
unique.
independent of us, completely different altogether. It's as different, if not more, than Ireland or something like that, because that's still partly us. But yeah, I was surprised actually.
Guys, I'm going to go now.
Oh,
Okay.
I see. So, Icy Diamond, when is your next?
Lovely to see
When's your
you.
next
Well done
video
for coming
coming?
along.
Nice to
see
meet you.
you.
I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, bye now.
Okay, Icy, bye.
Oh, she's so supportive. She's lovely.
Yeah, it's cool.
She's always got
I like
a kind
our
word
first
in
video.
the chat, for anybody. It's really nice.
What else is there? Anybody saying anything else in there?
I'm just having a look. Anybody got any good jokes? I don't mind what kind you got. Just put them in the chat. Let's have a bit
I
of a look.
used my two the other day. I had one clean one and one not clean one, and it was, I had to resort to the not so clean one in the end because they were hounding me, heckling me.
Yeah, good night, Icy.
Night, Icy.
See you, Icy.
Nice to see you.
Kendall
Nice to meet you.
Kendall mint cake.
Oh, yes. I thought that was Scotland.
I thought it was the Lake
I'm
District.
Shutting up now. Shutting up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd have to block me. I won't block you. I'd laugh like mad, but yeah.
We have Moore's Dorset Knob biscuits down here.
Yeah.
And
Taunton.
if you haven't
said.
tried a Dorset Knob, then you're missing out.
Oh yeah.
I used to
Awesome.
work at the factory, and the owner took a like. Was when I was a lot younger. The owner took a like to me, so I was called Mrs. Dorset Knob for about 2 years solid.
I got to ask, what is a knob? A Dorset knob? What is it?
It's like a cross between a bread and a biscuit, and it's just in like a
Knob shape.
a knob shape. I mean, not like on
Really?
the wardrobe. I think the whole.
Fair enough.
Shut up now. Yeah, it's like a speciality, but
You're gonna have
they're
to
not
make
very
it.
nice. They're not
Well, you're gonna
very
have to buy some or make some and bring them on, aren't you?
nice. I will.
Show us all your knobs.
Well, yeah, I am Mrs. Dorset Knob, so yeah, I can do.
Who
I came on here to lose these shames. But yeah, but I don't know what specialities are from. Because you're up north, aren't you, LW?
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, near
Because I'm from
Manchester.
Nottingham originally.
Yeah, I thought I could pick that up on your accent.
Yeah.
It's not a
Hey up,
full-on
Duck.
Taunton.
From Nottingham. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody calls each other Duck. I've never really
Duck,
got
yeah,
that.
it is. It's hey up, Duck.
Right, Duck. Like, what?
Yeah.
Where's there a duck? There's one in the chat, actually.
Yeah,
That
you
was
might,
Familiar.
weird.
you might
Yeah.
guess mine's not a Somerset accent either.
No, no, there's something going on with that in there. Yeah, it's not full
It's not
Somerset,
quite right.
that, is it?
Yeah, not quite right. Little twinge.
Hmm.
Although Matt would have everyone believe that I talk like a farmer all the time, like like Lucy in her own accent. I always talk like that. So where are you from, Tint?
Originally Swansea, but I haven't lived there for quite a long time now. But I used to live in West Wales for a while, Carmarthenshire, down that way, and then came up here about I don't know, just over 2 years ago. So, has she
Cool.
frozen? Lucy's frozen, is she?
I don't know. She might just stand still sometimes. Barry Little's asking for the link, Ray. Barry Little's asking for the link. The link for Dorset Knob.
Oh, I'll find
Yeah,
out.
so
I think he's
Anyway.
asking for the link to get onto the stream.
Lee James
Yeah.
has put a joke up. What's the difference between a pickpocket and a peeping Tom? One snatches your watch, the other watches your snatch. Oh dear me, I'm not reading that one out, Dave. What do you call a cute door? Adorable.
Oh,
What
Yeah.
did the O say to the Q?
I don't know.
Put your cock away.
Oh,
Yeah, like it.
What's that one? Why did the sperm cross the road?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Is that the one you weren't going to say, was it?
Why do you never see a pregnant Barbie?
Don't know.
Because Ken came in a different box.
oh.
Yeah, we're wondering why Icy Diamond left the chat.
She didn't blush much when she was in.
No. I hope she wasn't shy around me. No need to be. How is life like toilet paper? You're either on a roll or taking shit from someone. That's pretty true. When is a door not a door? When it's a jar. Yeah. Donna's still cross that we called it a British territory. What do you call someone who refuses to fart in public? A private tutor.
oh,
Yeah.
I got a lot of jokes I got to be careful about. So.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I said a joke to someone at work the other day, not realizing something, and she was not happy.
I think I found the same website as you had, Ray, because I got all the jokes you just said, yeah?
Trust me, you haven't got some of them. I'll tell you.
Yeah, like for example, what is Moby Dick's dad's name?
Sloppy dick.
Apparently it's Papa Boner.
What is the difference between a G spot and a golf ball?
Go on.
A guy will actually search for the golf ball.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to find this one. Hang on. What do you call Batman that misses church?
I don't know.
Christian Bale.
Okay.
This is bad joke central, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did the leper say to the what is it? Hang on. What did the leper say to the sex worker?
I don't know.
Keep the tip.
Oh, bad.
What time do ducks wake up? The quack of dawn. Why does a mermaid wear seashells? Because she outgrew her bee shells. What do you call
You like this one, Ray? What's the
Go on,
difference between an oral and a rectal thermometer?
Go on.
The taste.
Oh.
Oh.
What's long green and smells like bacon?
I know that one.
Kermit the Frog's finger.
Oh. Oh dear.
Yeah.
What
It's
does the
great to have
sign say?
It's great to have an Urbex channel. This isn't it, mate?
What does the sign say outside of an out of business brothel? Beat it, we're closed.
Substitutes. Yeah.
Anybody else?
No. I'm done. Yeah, I like that one, Ray, that you put in the chat.
I think on the Discord we need a joke page.
Yeah.
Which one is the one you put in the chat? The golf
that's a
ball.
really good idea. I wanted to start an entertainment section so that there
Better
would be
than-
like lots of different things. So you could have like a singles night
Yeah.
and like an exercise room where they've got videos of all different exercises you could do, like whilst you were at home. No, I don't know.
All right.
Bit of a nightclub bar. Yeah.
I will talk.
I had lots of ideas, but I don't know how many of them I can actually get someone else to achieve. Quite complex. I'm not very good with all that.
LK's on it. Or Donna can.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll do it. It's cool.
Joke. There must be a joke bot. I mean,
Yeah.
as long as it's not as rude as the boob bar, we're all right.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a boob
I was a
bar.
bit shocked when that loaded up.
Yeah, you and me both.
I'm not very good at using Discord, it turns out.
No. But I mean, some of them were just, no, it was too much. It was too much. I only went in there twice and it scarred me. I can't unsee it.
Oh, okay. I'll give that a miss then. What's red
it's
and
gone
bad for your
now. We
teeth?
got
A
rid
brick.
of it. It was,
Did
yeah.
you? Yeah.
Too many people saying, why
That's
is
my
an
kind of joke.
Urbex Discord server if you've got like this hardcore porn room?
Oh, really?
I went in there a few times and went, oh, what the
I wouldn't have minded if it was just boobs, but it wasn't, was it?
Ah.
In fact, I was actually getting wet in one of the pictures. I'm like, no, this is no good. Yeah, it's gone. So joke room would be an excellent replacement. Although I'm slowly getting into the trivia because I'm starting to learn all the answers now.
Oh, right, okay. Learn the script.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the memory of a goldfish. I'm only joking. It doesn't do me any good at all. I think I've seen this before, but that's as far as it goes.
Did anybody see that the quiz on they had on Exploring with Carl's page last week?
No, I don't.
I was modding in the
I did.
channel, so unfortunately I didn't get to take much of it in. But yeah,
it was quite funny because Martin Zero came on there, didn't he? And he just absolutely blitzed them.
Yeah,
He just
thanks.
absolutely blitzed them.
Yeah. He taught him a new arsehole.
I mean, it was all about Manchester, but you know,
He does know a bit about Manchester music,
Yeah.
to be fair. Me and Jackie were
Yeah.
second, though.
Yes.
oh, you were on it. You were on. I
Yeah, I
forgot.
know.
You were on it.
I remember I was
He
there.
wasn't sure he was going to pipe
I
up
didn't
there,
hear you.
was he?
Didn't hear you. Only heard Martin. That's all I heard all night.
You're
Yeah.
going to wait
I
to
know
see
that.
what you said first, Tinks, before he piped up. Oh, yeah, I was there.
Was there?
I'd forgotten. I can only
Yeah,
remember.
Carl,
one.
Okay, second.
He's like, I was there. Like, sort it out.
Yeah.
No, they're good.
Go.
Those. I've really enjoyed those quizzes. They've been really
That
good.
was good. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen one. It's pretty good.
It's,
But
yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
quite
it would have
harsh
been-
in the
I'm sure-
chat sometimes, keeping them quiet because you get
sure it
someone
would have
shouting out
been-
the answers and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, me."
I was
Including
going to say,
me.
I'm sure
But-
it would have been a lot better if it wasn't about Manchester and he didn't have someone that knows everything about Manchester in the game. I'm sure it would have been better, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's room for improvement possibly, but yeah, no, I've just enjoyed.
That was
the
good
humor.
fun,
It's
though.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good fun. It gave me something to look forward to. Maybe next week.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
up to Cat.
It's
And-
no
and to be-
rule that goes
to be
happen.
fair, he's exceptional and he does know everything about it. So you're
Oh, yeah,
pretty,
it does, yeah.
pretty much on a loser. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something a bit more on the the home turf, like neutral ground, rather than
Yeah, like something that's not in the town he knows everything about.
yeah, I think
Cheers, Carl.
That is his specialist subject.
does Carl
Yeah.
does Carl do questions on Manchester every week though? That's the problem.
No.
And
No.
your
Just
specialist
think like,
subject is Carl Manchester.
Just do like a general knowledge. That'd be quite amusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Matt was picking fault with this scoring system the week before, and how
Oh, my
if you wanted to buy an answer from the chat, it was going to cost
Yeah.
you these 5 points that had taken you all night to get.
Yeah.
Like, just risk them
To
all.
win 1 point.
To
You'd
win
lose
1
5
point.
points. So you'd be 4 points down if you got it right or not.
So I tell you what would be funny would be if we set up a quiz, right, all about the secret vault, and we had like a panel of people, like subscribers, against Matt, and I bet you the subscribers would kill him.
Oh,
God,
talking about
yeah.
that. Here he is.
Oh, there he is.
I'm stealing
Hello,
that from Discord.
Right, new amplifier. So I don't know what this is going to go like because I'm
Who the
using it for
fuck's
the first
that?
time.
Oh, boss man, now I'm shy.
What's that? What's happening? I said he's like, oh yeah, I knew you were saying something about me, and then he went, oh here he is, and it's like, yeah,
We were
Ears are
just-
burning.
Yeah, we were just talking about your points, your complaint with the point system the first week of Carl's quiz.
The quiz
How
last week.
fun it
point
was.
system.
But
Oh,
the
I think-
buying the answer from
Yeah,
the
to-
chat was not
To gain a
great
point,
to
you
know.
lost 4 points.
yes. Well,
we were
yeah,
just-
because it was like you're better off just doing 1 point at a time. 5 points is like kicking a tits, isn't it? So
We just keep saying switch. Just
We were
keep
just-
saying switch
Yeah.
until you get a question that
Very
you know.
good question.
Ah, I know
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. And if you
But
think
take-
somebody else is just about to get it, you just go switch. And there was no rule about you couldn't say switch. You were going like, I know that switch. So you knew that one, so I'll switch it. Piss him off.
The Martin Zero show it was.
You did, Mr. Vulcan.
I just love how how adoring like Carl is as a fan. He really, really thinks a lot of the guy, and I love that.
Yeah,
He's
Carl's
a
cool.
good guy, Martin Zero. He's a really knowledgeable guy. Yeah.
His videos are good. I like them.
Mm.
But Tinks just had a really good idea, Bossman Matt, about how if we had a quiz about you and you could face like some chat members that claim to be your super fans.
Oh, right.
I was just saying they
That would
probably
be
like know
interesting,
everything.
Yeah, I think they'd know more.
They
Yeah.
probably know more than me, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The thing is, I would deny it because I go, that never happened. And they went, no, actually, it did. And then they'll show me a video going, no, you did do that and did say that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I'm fair enough.
Here's your
And
film.
maybe
you've made
maybe the
about
reason I
thing.
don't know it is because I was joking and you're taking it seriously. So that's the thing. Is like it was a joke, but you took it so seriously. You're telling me that is what happened. I'm like, no, it never. And he's like, that was a joke. I'm like, I've got to remember to say joke because they don't always see this a joke. So, yeah.
It would be quite surreal to be in a quiz about yourself and then lose.
Oh.
I'm not saying you would
to
lose
say
it.
the least, yeah.
Well, it'll just go to prove that I am an imposter in my own life. So, yeah.
Back in just 2 seconds.
Renovation.
Yeah.
Okay, host.
Oh. So, have you heard all the gossip then, or what?
No.
Well, Ray hasn't. Ray, you're doing well.
I didn't. It's all over social media.
Ray.
So,
I'm surprised I didn't know about it.
well,
Oh,
I found out when I was just coming away from an explore, and then people are ringing me and going, "Oh, do you know what?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've heard about it." It's like phone ringing. Yeah, have heard about it. Yeah, and I can't do anything when I'm driving a bloody car, so I just got back.
Get another drink. 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, Lee James is saying, "Can come on, Matt, tell us, mate."
Oh, yeah,
agreed. Because I don't know.
I can. I'm just really tired, which is why I did a video saying I was going to possibly do a live stream at midnight. And I'm like, I don't want to come on. I'm absolutely knackered. I've been up since 4 a.m. I've been driving most of the day and going on explores. And, you know, like when you're really knackered, if you're doing something, you can stay awake. But now I've just sat down and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do a live stream really. But here I am. And I thought, well, I could do it on Ray's because Ray wasn't actually there. So when this incident happened, I say incident, I'm like the incident that somebody said happened, which I don't know what they're talking about because no incident happened. So yeah, we went to a school that looked like it was run by I got to be careful about whether this class is a racist frigging term or something, but pikeys, yeah. And I think because we wandered onto their Pikeyville, yeah, they've now said that we did damage and we owe them 600 quid. And I'm like, really? How's that then? How does that come about? So they just posted photos of me and Taffy going like this and fucking going at their cameras, yeah, and they've said that we smashed those cameras up or something of that nature. I don't know what they're on about, cameras or a DVR. Well, a DVR is a recording device, right?
Did you go in there like 1990 or something?
We never went into the building because there was no way to get in there, and I filmed that we went in there, and actually whilst we're going around, I'm commenting, going, "Oh, this is a bust. We're never going to get in this place. It's just all bloody tight. You know, it's absolutely tight. The windows are tight. The doors are tight. There's stuff on the windows," and we were all pissed off because we were have to get out of there because it was like a waste of time. And they had loads of cameras all over the place, and so we were going like, "Look, there's another one. There's another one." And they were like, so we were going like into the cameras and stuff like this, but nobody came out, and we didn't see anybody. So, you know, and we left, and now there's photos of us on social media with, you know, like us wandering around, and they saying we smashed their cameras. Well, where's the footage of us smashing your cameras then? Because I've just seen photos of me going up, and there should be photos of us going like this, but they didn't put those up for some reason. So yeah.
Yeah, you got to watch they don't go around after and smash them and try and show that you did it then.
So they put pictures up taken with the cameras that they say you broke, but the cameras were working when they took the pictures.
Yeah, and I film, you know, because I do most of my stuff on this, and I've got me walking around the whole of the building from the time we climb over the fence all the way around the building. I'm fucking, you know, sorry, bad language, but in the bushes getting thorns and shit in my fingers and in my hair and in my boots and all the shit that I went through. So I'm moaning, as you do, you know, about all the crap, and then climbing over the fence and leaving, you know. And it's like, so I don't understand, you know, what they're on about and why, but I just get the feeling that pissy people will be pissy, and because it wasn't the first pissy person we encountered there, and it may be there's some connection, I don't know, but there was a really pissy person right next to that building who came onto us and was quite weird before we even went in, which was a bit odd. I've even got that on film, which is comical in a way, right? We pulled up into an Aldi car park, right? It's an Aldi car park, So we get out and we're chatting to each other, and this bloke comes out. He goes, "Excuse me, can I ask you what you're doing here, please?" And I went, "Well, what are you doing here?" And he goes, "Well, this is a private car park." And I went, "Well, you shouldn't be here then." And he went, "What?" And I said, "Well, you shouldn't be here. It's a private car park. So why didn't you fuck off then?" And I was like, or something like that, yeah. And he just went like this, and I went, "Yeah, and whilst you're fucking off, fuck off again, fuck off." Or something like that, you know, like I was just, you know, it was just like this bloke just came up to us out of nowhere, right? And just like, this is a private car. Well, fucking what? I might be going in doing shopping. What the fuck are you? You know, I'm just like, is this weird or what? Right? And he was a scruffy fucker, right? Scruffy fucker, really sort of like, you know, fucking looking a bit sort of like deranged scruffy fucker. You know, but then he was like, like I'd offended him, and he fucks off. It's like, mate, you're looking for trouble, and now I've offended you by telling you to get the fuck away from me and leave me alone. Now fuck off. So that was the start of it, right? Then we went and had a look around this place, and now we're getting all this like, and I've had a look at the website for this company, and you should go and have a look at the faces of the people who run this company, because they're all a little bit like this. You know what I mean? Right? So I think we've stumbled on a nest of fucking moronics, to be honest. So, but now, what have we got all across social media? Told you so. Matt Williams is a wanker. He does coke on his live streams. He's doing coke on his live streams. Told you. That's fucking Hooper said that. I do coke on my live streams. Yeah, I do all the time.
The bubbles get up your nose there, don't they, Bob?
Coke. Yeah, brown. This is the purest type of coke, right? Forget all that white shit, right? That's all bleached. This is the real coke. This is a real coke. Yeah. It's got danger. Tobacco is dangerous to your health, but they put that on there because they can get the real coke through customs like that. See, that's what it really. That's what it's really about. Anyway, how's your day been, darlings?
Yeah, spot on, mate. It's just been working.
Fantastic.
Still, honey, how's your day been? Yeah, I think mine's he's in.
I don't know what I missed because I didn't even know live was.
I don't mind
Ray
going
was
down.
going live.
To come up.
Ray, you've got like 89 people in your thread at the moment, yeah?
I know, it's because Matt set them over it. Thanks for that.
It's all right, mate. I thought well, if they're the same sort of bitches. I love you for subscribers, right? But if they're the same sort of fucking bitches who only watch me to see if something goes wrong, then welcome. Yeah. It's like fucking, because I've had an interesting day. It's always fun, and it's always shit like this. You don't get to hear about a lot of it, right? And I don't always put these videos up because they're fails, right? So this video, I was in two minds. Do I put it up or do I not put it up? But I'm throughout the video going, this is a bust, this is a fail, this is shit. I said, but it's the miserable videos. Like, it's just, we're whinging, about a thing. And the funniest part is like that we're whinging going around because it's like, can't get in there. But otherwise, we had a great day all the way up. Ray turned up in the evening. So, but there were a load of people. I'm not going to mention names because I don't know whether they want to be brought into this. Their faces weren't shown. Only mine and Taffy's, which is fucking weird, isn't it? Yeah, right? Whole load of us went round this site. Who do they pick on? Me and Taffy. I put our faces up there, and everyone's going, Taffy and Matt. But they can't, they're like this. Oh, see? Loads of other people there, right? No, just Taffy and Matt. It's just Taffy and Matt. It's like, hallelujah. Oh, we've got them now. We've got them now.
Are you sure Taffy didn't put them up for publicity or something?
Oh, no, they were horrified. We were doing an explore. Somebody was trying to do a paranormal explore, and somebody came in and mistakenly said, this is what they said in the middle of a paranormal explore: we've got to get out of here now because they know where they are and they've called the police and told them that we're here. And I was like, what? I'm like, who the fuck knows where we are? And I was like, what are you on about? How could anybody know where we are? We were all looking at each other. Who's fucking done this? And then somebody said, well, whoever put those pictures of our explore earlier up on Facebook is a knob. And I was like, Oh yeah. I said, well, who did that then? And it was like we were looking at each other. Who's put pictures of where we were up on fucking Facebook? I said, but what do you mean? Not now in this building, surely. I said, you can't be doing that because it's like that's suicide. And they went, no. It's explore earlier on. I said, well, you just said they know where we are now, but if the photos are from earlier on, how can they know where we're here? And it was like there was a sort of like this weird sort of scatty discussion where they went, well, no, I think they probably, and it was like, no, this is the explore earlier on. I said, well, we're fine then. But by that point, everyone had kind of gone, thinking that police were impending, like coming into our location where we were. And by that point, the balloon had gone up, and the balloon would not go back down. So everybody went, let's just go because this just feels like we're going to get busted any second. And I said, we haven't done nothing wrong. We stay here. And they were like, no, let's go. And I was like, all right, let's just go. Fucking yeah, fair enough. And let's just go, even though we're not going to get into any trouble. We haven't done anything wrong. But like everybody was like, Anyway,
Right,
don't get me wrong.
jump down.
That's fine. That's fine. But everybody like literally wanted to run at that point, even though there was no way we were going to get any hassle. So that was kind of funny. I'm not saying it in a negative way. I'm just saying it's kind of funny. Like everybody's like, somebody said the word police, run. It's like fucking, everybody's like, run. I'm like, it's all right. No, run. Oh, go on then. It's all going. So did you find that funny, Ray? Because I thought everybody couldn't wait to get away from there once they saw these Facebook posts, which had nothing to do with the Explore. We were right on at that moment, but somehow it got misinterpreted into being like, the world's ending, quick, we must run now. I was like, oh shit.
I did shit a brick at first, but then after we got out, I was like, never mind.
The words that came out were, we're getting busted now, the police are on the way. And I was like, really? That was not quite how it was, but
Right, I'll see you all later. I'm going to jump down and let someone else. So I shall see you. Thanks very much for having me, Ray. And I'll see you all later on.
Yeah. See you, John.
Yeah, to be honest, it's 10 past 12. I'm
Run fair.
going to shoot as well. So drop the link in, Ray, and loads of people will jump up. But bye for now from me.
Send you some
Salute.
tissues.
See you later.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
What?
Anyway, Lucy, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I enjoyed the stream this morning early.
Do you know what I was today? Do you know what? I said we should do a stream to take the piss, because in that stream I said I might go live later on. Yeah, and I was thinking about it because I thought the best way to finish this day would be to say you don't know where we are, and like we're doing a seance, so like people watch us for about 10 minutes, and then say, now we're going to tell you where we are. This is the location, blah, right? And then say, see ya, all right? And then run out of the location, jump in our cars and run and drive really quickly to get away from there, because people will be ringing the police probably, just because this is what some people think is funny, and then just to try and see whether they could get any sort of like shit, like with the police being asked, why are you there, what are you doing, and I thought it would be just fun to run, but we had to do it anyway. I didn't even get a chance to sort of do my let's be cheeky and do a live
I know,
stream.
you've been practicing your lines all day.
and we had to do it anyway. It was like the drill became real. It was like
I reckon you should do that, but I don't think you should tell them you're going to do it in the morning or anything. Just surprise them on the night type of thing. Do it a few times. Do it every now and again.
There's so many people that they try so hard to work it out. Which direction the sun is and on which side of the car, and can anyone get the map up? And it's like,
Ray, you saw the stream, didn't you?
Yeah, of course I saw the stream.
You saw the stream where I took the piss ruthlessly out of you. We won't say why.
I saw it.
Yeah. But I had random TV try and get your location from this morning out at me twice.
It was,
and I was like, no. He did guess it. he did guess it. I didn't tell him he guessed it, but he guessed it in the end. And this was just before we met you tonight.
He
I
has
was
been
like-
working on it all blinking day. He's
Good.
been working on it all blinking day. He had.
Good.
I don't think he drives or anything though, does he? So he wouldn't be able to turn up anyway.
No, he was trying to convince me that I could just pop down past his. Like
Oh,
up to
right. Okay.
London.
You were going to be his taxi. Okay.
Well, anybody was.
Make
He
sure
was
you
offering
tell
to pay
somebody where you're
petrol.
going, Lucy. You know, make sure you tell people where you're going, especially with some people. Yeah.
Axe murder and all that.
Don't let him bring any big bags in the car or anything with
Yeah.
axes in.
If
He
there's
did
any tape in
actually.
the back,
He did
go.
actually PayPal you quite a bit of money last night. I think.
Me?
Yeah, you. You boss.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? £5 today he donated.
No,
and I said,
that was after he forgot. He was going to send you the money that he's put in your PayPal.
what's
'cause
he
I can't-
trying
it's
to
not
do?
for me
Like,
to
he's
say how
trying to,
much. But it
butter
was
me
meant
up.
to be sorry. He was meant to put, apologise to you with it. And he forgot to put the sorry. So he sent you the £5 to say, there's something in your PayPal. I'm sorry.
What's that?
And he still forgot to put sorry.
Well, yeah. It's just the thing is, I said this morning. I said, look, thank you for the £5. It's very kind, but Jesus, just don't send me the £5 and just take that frigging crosshair off. That would be more than a happy donation. Just take the frigging crosshair off. Because I don't know, he doesn't seem to listen when I tell him things. So
He does. He hasn't had the crosshair on for a long time now, actually. And it was after you told him on Mindset Central's stream.
oh yeah, I swear I saw him with it like a day ago or something.
He
But,
sometimes accidentally puts it on if he's going to focus on something that he's holding, but he doesn't have it
Right.
on in his face all the time anymore. So, not all the time.
Somebody sent me money, but I don't know these names. I don't know who these people are. I don't know what's all this about. That's not him. If he sent me money on PayPal, anyway, I don't know. I'll look at it later. But he's not called Ian Woodward, and he's not called Daniel McCow. I don't know. So I don't know where all this money he's been sending me anyway. But the thing is, I feel a bit bad about taking money off him because to take the piss out of him.
Taffy, here he is.
Hey,
Taffy.
Hello, Taffy.
what's happening, guys? What is going on?
What's the matter? Haven't you paid the electric or what?
Fuck off.
Gone to the dark side.
You can tell Taffy's as soon as he comes on, it's like fuck off.
Are you knackered, mate?
No, I'm being fucking deadly serious, mate. I just slammed on, mate, in front of some little cunt, mate, because he was flashing at me on the fucking motorway, so I went down to 2 miles an hour. So fuck him.
Yeah.
Fucking pissed me off today, right? And I swear down, if anybody wants to fucking start, right, that's fucking it now, because I've had enough, right? For once, right, not that I do break in, but I never fucking done nothing today, right? Apart from have a fucking good day, right? To get ruined with some little fucking cunt, right? And I tell you what, right? You're fucking lucky, right, that I'm fucking 4 hours away from where that fucking place is. Because I tell you what, I was going to go back, right, and rip every fucking camera down and say, do you know what, I did fucking do it, right, just to fucking prove a fucking point. Do you know what I mean? So,
mate, I've looked at their Facebook, mate. Sorry, I've looked at their Facebook, mate. Page,
yeah,
mate. There we are. That made sense that time.
yeah.
I've looked at and mate, I just get this vibe off them that they're like frigging a bit rough looking, you know, like a bit mutant territory. And I'm just like, this is not a professional bloody security company. It's a bunch of jokers, man. I did get the vibe. This is like a bit fucking pikey.
Yeah.
And that's why that place is in the state it's in, because it's in a hell of a state.
Did you see the state of it? Jesus Christ. I've seen fucking crack dens fucking in better nick than that.
Yeah.
Jesus
And it's this
swear down. Honestly, right? I have not only lost my shit, right, about 5 or 6 times, right? And I hadn't even got out of fucking England. It's driving me fucking nuts. Honestly, right? I ringed up my mate, right? Because he was like, tapping, what you fucking doing? Fucking hell, you're gonna give us all a bad fucking name. I said, do you know what? Fuck off. Simple. Fuck off. Right? I thought, you're not fucking listening to me, so fuck off. You're not a fucking friend because you're fucking dictating to me what I can and can't fucking do. So I ended up, fuck you. I've had about fucking 40 fucking messages. Oh, dog, it's not fucking, it's not fucking clever, is it, ripping fucking cameras down? I thought, you can fuck off and all.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I'd like to see some cameras being ripped down, because all I've seen so far is photos of our faces, and I would have thought they'd have shown the ones we were going fuck off like this to the camera.
That's why I'm fucking put our fingers up. They're fucking horrible cunts, mate. And I swear down, I'm fucking so lucky, right, that I am back, right, in fucking Wales. And I'm telling you, if I lived closer, I'd have torched the fucking place on fire and gone, ha, now I'm fucking done. Do you know what I mean? This is me.
This is a taffy joke, by the way. This is a joke.
No, this is no fucking joke.
That's why it's even more a joke. He's a very, very big comedian.
No, you fucking piss me off. That's why.
That's all right. Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's it. Jesus.
No, the thing is, right? People, seriously, right? There were loads of us there. We all walked around the building.
Eight of us.
Yeah, and at the very end, because people couldn't climb over the last bit, which was like mega hard to get to, but we'd all said there's no way we can get in because we'd gone around the whole place. Sorry. And then the very last bit, we went round the back, and then we climbed out and walked back to the car. We were all there for about, I'd say, a total of about 20 minutes, 15 minutes. And we were looking at we can't get in. Yeah. And it's my fault because I flew my drone around that place a couple of days ago, and there's so many smashed windows, but they're in the upper sections of the building, and they're up there, and you can't get to them. And the bottom part of the building is all properly secured. There's no way in. My bad. I thought, it's going to be a doddle. There's going to be loads of ways in there. The local kids will have gone in. Nope. But what was there was just the most wrecked environment I've seen, and it's weird in fact, because there are loads of security cameras there, right? More than I've seen on many sites, right? There are cameras everywhere, but what was really weird was that they were all the wires for these cameras and everything are just rolled up in piles on the floor, literally piles like that thick of cables and shit, just in a pile there and a pile there and a pile there. And I was thinking to myself, because I know about cameras, it's one thing you don't do with cameras is you don't coil the cables, because it introduces interference. So these people have not got a clue what they're doing with cameras, right? I don't know. And we've turned up and we're waving at their cameras and shit, and now we're getting accused of fucking doing hundreds of pounds worth of damage? 600 and something and pence. 17 pence.
17 pence. Mate, I read it 4 times.
That was funny. And 38 pence.
Yeah, 38 pence.
From. Fucking hell. That's a piece of fucking wire, right, is about 20 quid. Right?
I didn't see a camera there that looked like it. Yeah. I didn't see a camera there that looked like it was more than a tenner. They were the cheapest pieces of shit.
It was about 7 quid off fucking eBay. It was an eBay special, mate.
They're the shittest cameras I've seen in a long time, but there were tons of them.
Yeah, I think that's how the 38 pence came about, because they were all 38 pence each.
Yeah.
So, I didn't believe that anything was working there. That's why I was flagging it when I was going, fuck. I couldn't believe it. But I'm really glad.
It was working there. That's why I was flagging it when I was going.
Echo.
Turn your YouTube off, mate.
Turn them off.
Yeah.
Turn them off. Cheers, Ray. Turn them off, please. What's going on?
Hiya, Ray. At least we got Carl to.
Oh, it's you.
At least we got Carl to come up.
Oh God! Oh God! I can't handle this. I can't handle it.
What's the matter?
Why have I brought myself on this bloody panel tonight?
Well, because you said you were giving up YouTube, but now you're not, because we've just brought you some more excitement.
It's not excitement. It's just bloody. Oh, it's like dogs going. Bah, 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 bah.
Well, this is why you wanted to have
Hello,
some time
everyone.
off.
Cheers, Ray. Cheers for bringing me on the panel. Appreciate that.
That's all right.
Have you got any headphones, mate?
Can we get in anywhere? Can we talk about anything?
Yeah.
Go on.
Can we speak nice tonight? Hello, people in the chat. Hello. How you doing?
He's trying to get subscribers, mate, so we're keeping it controversial.
All right.
Don't you know that's what it's about?
Who's after subscribers?
I don't know. You?
Ray? No, I'm not. I always say on my videos. I never say actually. No, I never say subscribe. They say, people who go out exploring with say, subscribe to me, blah, blah, blah. I say, no, only if you want to. That's what I say, only if you want to.
Well,
But anyway,
people don't subscribe, but what that really means is I want you to subscribe.
No, not at all, not at all.
Yeah, no, I totally do not want people to subscribe. Which means I really do want them to subscribe.
I don't say that. No, not at all.
I don't want them to send me any money. But whatever you send, I will gladly accept.
We'll get feedback for somewhere.
Have you got a YouTube page?
Say again, mate.
Have you got a YouTube?
Have I got what, sorry?
Is your YouTube page open?
Open?
Yeah.
No, it's all shut now. No, it's just on StreamYard here. Because I do that all the time. I shut it down when I come on YouTube. Then shut the YouTube down.
Yeah, it is.
It's not me.
Well,
I do it live on StreamYard every week.
Well, mute each person at 1 minute at a time, and you'll find out who the culprit is.
Speak and see what happens.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, it's definitely Carl.
Hello. Ah. Oh, we're still getting some burbling. When Carl was muted, we were still getting this burbling. Yeah, see, still burbly.
I think that's Taffy's car engine, is it?
Ah, could be, yeah.
Looking that taffy cunt.
Oh.
It's not me.
Don't upset him.
I've come up to upset him.
I take whatever cunt I can get, mate.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Secret Vault. I don't come here to get subs, you idiot. I don't come here to get subs. You know that.
I'm still having ages away from home.
Yeah, fuck you, Secret Vault.
Don't subscribe.
Yeah, I don't come here to get subs. I don't come here to get subs, you idiot. You know that? Fucking idiot.
Oh, God.
You know that, Matthew.
And we were going. Now we got me.
Anyone want buying kittens anyway?
Oh, it's got to turn into a bloody PDSA advert now.
No, but what I'm saying is I don't come here to get subs.
Come here to sell kittens.
Shall I go off then?
No,
is that what you think we were if I get subs?
You just come on to sell kittens.
No, come on to say
just having an argument.
I come on here to say hello. I come on here to say hello.
Taffy's gone now.
Yeah, thank God for that. Yeah. That's what it was, all that fucking dagger digging, da, I'm gonna kill you, da. Yeah.
Ray's just soaking this all up, he's just being very polite.
Yeah, thank you, Ray, for inviting me on. He did say before, I can't bring you on, Carl, because there's so many on at the moment. But now it's all calm.
Like we're saying fuck off.
No, it's all calm now. I think now I've come in, I've calmed it down. It's all calm now.
Yeah, but that's what he doesn't want. See, he wants some subs, and if you're going to come on and calm it down, you're just totally destroying the sub vibe.
No, it was all chaos before, wasn't it? It was all chaos.
Chaos.
What do you think, Lucy? Was it chaos before I come on?
Yeah.
It was, wasn't it? It's all calm now, isn't it? It's all nice and calm.
But don't you want those daily costs?
Apparently, we're still echoing.
Corey.
See, we're all nice now. We can speak to each other. Listen to you up there. Listen to you up there. It's not like it's not like dog fights. It's not like dog fights now, is it? No dog fights.
I'm a little bit scared to speak.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
I think Taffy was just saying, like he's had people today doing bullshit.
Yeah, I know. I've had the Urbex. I've had the boxes.
But talking about it, therapy, I find sometimes, it's one of those, isn't it? When I tell people what a shit things happen, even though it doesn't like stop me doing what I love doing, but when you talk about it, then you go, I got off my chest now.
That's better.
Is it better now, people?
Yeah, I've just turned on the echo cancellation on your mic.
But everyone else is on chat echoes. Oh, that's been go back a bit ago. Yeah, we're all fine now, aren't we? Yes,
yeah, I think it's gone now.
Yeah. See, it's all good now. Yeah. Thank you.
Can't handle nicey.
Inviting me on. Ray did say before, I can't bring you on, Carl, because there's so many in the chat already. But I thought he was all chatting about bullshit and crap like that. So, yeah. Carry on. That's it. You was mentioning about the live stream the other night when about Zero was for my trivia.
Yeah.
Matthew, have you edited that
so
live stream?
You're just angry because we came on in the middle of him talking about Martin Zero and we started going blah 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 blah, and now you've called what we were talking about bullshit and crap, and you want to go back to talking about your channel.
That's what it is. Stop him getting subscribers on his channel.
Yeah, but he doesn't want subscribers though. But he would like to go back to talking about his channel.
No, I don't like. No, never. No, I never say that. No. I never say that. Even when I've been out with you, Matthew Williams, when you say subscribe to Carl, I said to you in the background all the time, only if you want to. Have you ever heard that thing?
Yes, no, you do. I definitely remember you saying that.
100%. I'm a mod, and yeah, you do.
Thank you, Lucy. I always say that when I'm with him. Say again.
Does it work?
No,
No.
because we love him.
No. I'm still on 2,000 subscribers. No, it doesn't work. But yeah, every time I go up like Matthew Williams, it says subscribe to Carl. I always say, Matthew, can you just stop me there? Say to people, only if you want to.
But that's your catchphrase, isn't it? Like mine is, don't subscribe, but do subscribe to these people. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying don't if you don't want to, if you don't like the content, don't please. I'm not begging.
Yeah, but we tend to lick the like for your stream, boss.
Oh, is that what you
like and like the lick?
Yeah, we don't
you
like.
do that, lick the like.
Yeah.
That's a classic. That.
Yeah.
I gotta get a hoodie.
We don't actually say maybe the words, so we don't like say please subscribe. I might please suck my scribe button. Suck my scrib. Yeah. So it's like suck my nib. Yeah. And then because you haven't actually said the subscribe word.
No, we just use the.
Then you can hold your head up.
I think I said it once on the video on an intro, like saying subscribe is free. That was it. I never say it on my videos. I never say please subscribe.
No, I've got it because we have like just ones we can copy and paste quickly, so everybody's like and subscribe or like and sub. And yours has always got on the end of it, but only if you want to.
Yeah. I mean, there's an intro like that, but that intro's gone now. Where I say that it's just like EWC. That's it, and then the video's there, and the ending. I think that's enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you're
Right.
all masters
Ray,
of your.
What do you reckon to the last
car?
5 minutes? Is it what? And then Tinsk slag all of us off after Ray tells us what he thinks. Then just go no, and give us a
What do you mean?
counterpoint.
Play
devil's advocate. Roast us.
Oh, that's sad. That. Can we just go back to Lee James in the chat? Does everyone? Yeah, please, people. Because I noticed you chat your bloody channel.
I tell you who was in the
channel. This is what
I hijacked it a bit, but I did say I'm coming on here to tell you what's been going on because, unbeknownst to you, Carl, it's been going frigging mental all across Facebook. Not that I know this; people have been telling me it has, so I'm assuming they're not lying to me. I don't really want to go and have a look because what a waste of time, like dealing with like. Blah.
I know.
So I just come on here and I'll bring all these people over to give Ray a bit of, like they'll all flood over here to see what all the gossip is about. So we'll give them a bit of a gossip and then they'll be happy and they'll go, ooh, so histories of Ray. This is a good place to be.
Oh, it's all about you.
But they can't find out now. I'll have to do it on my stream tomorrow.
Lee James is saying I have 12 subs and most of them are in this chat.
I have to wait now.
But, yeah. Lee James.
There's another one who was there. See, so these people have all got pieces of the puzzle.
This is
Brady.
This is Brady.
What's going on? Brady, where's your picture?
I'm going to teach Brady the guitar soon. I'm going to do a.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Brady.
Hello.
Is he there?
Yeah, he's driving as well.
Did you want to let me go down? I'm not sure how to do it, so I'm a bit of a ahead.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh.
It's all gone silent. Help me out.
It's all right.
Hey,
somehow that my amp just muted itself.
Speak, Brady.
Sorry.
You working?
Hey. How you doing, Brady?
Hey, Matt, we had the Mirazes in at the beginning.
All right.
No.
Yeah.
What? Not on the stream?
Yeah, they were in the chat saying that what we do is a bad thing and everything else.
Well, like, I hope you told them that flinging shit at people and then accusing them of being paedophiles.
I saw that.
Also not good.
I got called sad today by them.
Sad.
Who was it you're talking about?
Well, you think so, wouldn't you? No, just sad. I put love it, and they put Lenore put sad.
Who is it you're talking about, Ray?
The neighbours.
Oh, all right, okay, yeah.
I don't know whether we should talk about this now. It's all goss drama and neg. Maybe we should be talking about happy stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we were on dirty.
I love talking about it. I'm so sorry.
It all goes around what you talk about. Then it all floods in, doesn't it, on your channel later on.
I know, but it's so tempting. I mean, Ray just said, "Oh, guess who we had earlier on." I'm like, "Ooh, Maritz's." Oh, fuck it. Oh, but then it's like everybody's like, "Oh, but well, I'm just saying." But
yeah,
everyone loves listening to negative news. This is why news channels do so well, isn't it? This is the whole paradigm of news is news is negative 90% of the time. So like Bill Hicks said, you never hear a positive drug story on the news.
Yeah, it's news, though, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like, can you imagine news if it was like this? It was like, today a man in the park took LSD and said he saw the clouds burst into a million flames and then come down as flowers, and here's John with the weather. It's like, you never get that sort of story on the news.
Right, yeah. I want to join his band.
So news is about shock. News is generally about scandal. And
Anzian.
Yeah.
Mind you, about LSD. So we'll leave that.
I suppose we deal with the positives in the videos we do, but the streams are often about the gossipy, negative, weird shit that happens in between the videos we do, I suppose. But
I have to admit that I love the streams. I mean, I love the videos, but the streams, you never know quite where they're going to go, so it gives it that little bit of
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sometimes we delete them as well because it seems like most people wouldn't understand what the frig you're on about.
Yeah.
It's just like, whoosh, you know.
Over the red.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
So you
Matthew.
definitely you lose people in the in the train of consciousness, you know. So
Anyway, back to Ray. It's Ray's platform. It's Ray's live.
I know, but Exploring with Brady, did you say it? What you had to say? Because I didn't hear you. Sorry, but yes, sorry, Ray. He was out with us. He was out with us today.
Was
and
it?
And Ray was out with us today.
All right.
Him up there.
Was it good?
Alex, was it?
And Alex King, yeah,
Alex,
he was there.
Not Alex.
Vacant Haven, not that
Haven
Alex.
Haven.
Yeah.
Oh, different one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Haven Haven. Was you down your area? Matthew, was you down your area?
Massive team today.
Right. Did you do caves around your area?
No, not caves, no.
Not caves, no. Okay. Abandoned places then.
I mean, I don't know. Do we can tell people where we were? But Ray, what do you think? Brady, you know.
Well, I was waiting.
Was it a good pull off? Right.
I was waiting for the okay to go ahead and say it, but
I don't see any reason not to. I mean, we didn't do anything wrong, and everyone was panicked by like something that wasn't a problem. But just for safety's sake, and it was getting late, we decided, right, let's pull it, you know, and just like, we'll have a nice ride home. Otherwise, we'd probably still be there now, and I'm absolutely knackered. And he is probably too. And you said Taffy disappeared. Well, Exploring with Brady in the car with Taffy, and it's probably better he speaks because Taffy's driving, and he was starting to get a bit like, instead of driving. So.
An hour. Yeah.
Fucking.
Well, I thought that was Jackie coming on then.
Half an hour, it's been a good day. I've had a meeting. I've nearly killed about 3 people. I don't know.
I almost like want to smash my car into people sometimes as well. Yeah.
We stayed in Christchurch afterwards and had a pizza.
Oh,
really?
Nice.
Bloody hell! And I thought you were all so bloody panicked. You were all running away, and they stayed and had a pizza. I thought it was like everyone must disperse now to not be caught, because we'll all be implicated with each other in something we haven't even done. Yeah, but they'll find something. They'll find something. So.
Pizza.
Leftovers. Yeah.
Oh, I love cold pizza.
Yes, yours, Matthew. Yeah.
That's a pizza.
Yeah, leftovers.
Okay, nice one.
Yeah.
But Mr. Brady, it was nice to meet you for the first time.
Yeah, because I forget that you hadn't met, because I just assumed you know each other really well. But yeah.
Well, online we do, I suppose, but like in person, he was a very polite chap, and I was hoping he was gonna, like, you know, sort of, I don't know, do like taffy things and bum me or something, you know. But he was polite, just polite.
It's an abomination.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've managed to get 10 new subscribers, so a big fat fuck you, Mr. Facebook.
Yeah. There you go.
Definitely I see. Is that Taffy today? Hey? Hey? TV's come in and said, hiya, Matthew. Is that Taffy? Hiya, Taffy.
How you doing, Carl? You alright, mate?
I'm alright, mate. Keep the language down.
I got 3 cans amongst me. Quentin.
Alex is in. Alex is coming to see Matthew Williams. Yeah. He's in the chat. Yeah.
I can't believe
Yeah,
182 people watching the stream.
See, all right.
There you go.
Yeah,
see?
it's doing really well.
See?
All right.
Really, really.
And if we don't keep it controversial, they fade off when we start getting like nice and talking about crochet and
Yeah, people don't tune in for you to be
and
nice
how-
and crochet. No.
how we take cakes round to the local grandmothers that can't, like, you know,
Hallelujah.
they have to pee in a colostomy bag and all that crap, you know. So
I'm
yeah.
working on a colostomy bag cover in crochet at the moment.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It's you know,
I can crochet.
keep that colostomy bag warm. It's important. You wouldn't want it freezing on a cold
Absolutely.
day. It could end up snapping off, which could be dangerous.
It's like those. Do you remember those toilet roll dollies that when they had long skirts and they used to go over the toilet roll knitted?
My gran still got one.
Yeah, I think we've still got one. My nan knitted. They're fab.
EWT's not saying much lately, is it? What are you doing up there? You all right? You okay?
He's getting pissed.
He looks like he's asleep.
You up there?
He's on a loop.
Oh, you
Yeah.
if you get it down, baby.
I thought that was brilliant. I was completely taken in. I did wonder why he looked so surprised all the time, but that was brilliant.
How you doing? You all right?
You look like you're going to fall asleep, Brady.
Brady's. I was saying he looks like he's and the thing is, you know, Taffy's probably he should be equally as knackered because well, I've been up since 4 in the morning. They've been up since before that.
Yeah.
They've come much further than I have.
They don't work.
No, I'm supposed to, mate. I've got 4 cans of Monster, but I've drank 3.
Oh no!
I don't know. Driving for 6 hours down and 6 hours back, and doing 12 hours of exploring the middle seems like work to me. But
Yeah. And they're going to Scotland now. They're not going back home.
How did you know? Mate,
I just know Taffy. I know Taffy. You'd be like, "Come on, Brady, we got to go now. Pack your bags. We got to go now."
Yeah.
We're on 10 minutes.
We're going to go now. Run to the chopper.
Don't say that, please. I want to get home tonight.
Yeah, he hasn't told you yet.
No.
When you get to
No.
Chester, he'd be like, "No, straight on."
Barry's going to expect you for, like, you know, coffee tomorrow morning or something.
Oh, Mr.
Sorry.
Oh, no. We're going Oh, God. It's been an awesome day. It's been an awesome day. Yeah,
Are we allowed to say, like, are we going to say where we were? Because now, I think,
I don't mind.
Basically, I don't really need to go back to that mad place anymore.
No, you don't.
So
Go ahead.
I did say to Ray, he said to me, he said, "I'm sorry I can't come today." Sorry, I'm just taking the mickey. I'm sorry I can't come today, but I'll come up there soon. And do you know what? I'm a mean bastard, right? Do you know what I said to him? I said, "Yeah, you will go up there, but not with me because I'm not going back up there anymore. I've had a guts full of it now." So it's
Right, you're fucking Welsh lamb.
yeah, chance to go back up there now. He probably could drag me back up there, but bloody hell, we're starting to stretch it a bit now. I've been there
Sorry, Joe.
4 times now, so
I think Vacant Haven want to go up there. So
He's doing his cocaine again now, look.
Yeah,
Oh,
yellow
yeah.
bubbles going up his nose again.
Coke.
yeah, Matthew Hooper will be happy with that.
I got
I only really like Diet Coke.
Coke.
Oh, the game of chess.
Been refined
The
into
game of life.
crack, right? And then I got Valium, look, crack and Valium.
Freeze.
Yeah.
Rah.
So there we are.
Don't do it, baby. Freeze.
Have you got any Jack and Jills, Governor?
What goes up must come down.
Well, it frequently does.
Mr. Drugs for your valise. Yes, buddy, said yes, buddies.
Yeah, we hope-
Build it inside these.
So, Mr. Tinstein, what do you reckon to the proceedings? Are we out of order? Do you need more, less?
I think it should be way
Judge
more
Tins.
controversial stuff. It's gone way too subdued now.
Who needs
Right, I
Judge
bet you,
Ringo?
right? I bet you, if you started talking controversial stuff, right? You got 185 people in the chat now, right?
Wow.
I bet you, if you got controversial, that would double.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. bring it on.
As it's not on my channel, like I said, I'll say something controversial then. Ray, you weren't there. No, because you weren't frigging there. You didn't see this. But Brady, you might have seen it. Did you see me pointing at the wall when we were walking down the stairs? We were at Heathrow today. I said I wouldn't go back. We went back. I slightly tried to mislead people into not thinking we were going to Heathrow by saying, Alex is from Portsmouth. It's going to be maritime. It's going to be maritime based. And they all went, oh, Plymouth. And I thought, right, let them all go down to Plymouth because I do not want to get knackered in Heathrow today with the shit people have been slinging about it. So we went there and met up with Alex. No, we didn't. No,
you took Alex in the car with you.
Yeah, we did. Shit, I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. I'm just like, Alex went home in the afternoon, and then he came back in the evening. Sorry, I was like, no, of course he was there. Sorry, of course he was there. There was Alex, Claire, Paranormal Explorer 666, lol, a husband, Oxford Finest Explorer. No Ray.
Give me some in the chat.
And Mr. Brady and Mr. Taffy, who have not been before, and it was specifically because.
Jesus.
What? What do you say?
Fuck my life. Just give me a crack pipe. Help me out. Help a fellow Welshman out here.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
secret sausage.
Mate, next time I see you, I'll insert a crack pipe and I'll blow it up there for you. Yeah. I'll blow it right where it. I'll blow it right where it'll absorb. It'll absorb much better where I blow it. Yeah.
It's banging him, innit? It's banging him there. It's banging Brady. It's banging Brady there.
Yeah.
Something's going on there.
Needs must.
Brady, get the guitar out.
Yeah.
Sing Kumbaya and round the fucking
Yeah, Kids one-string banjo like that.
Get the guitar out. I'll get the guitar out.
But it's a bit sad, really. But like Brady's got to be at work tomorrow. I think, So you have to go back up.
It's another Sunday morning. Oh, Saturday tomorrow.
Oh, and I forgot we had Jordan. Of course, we had Jordan with us. Yeah. And everyone got to film him because now he's got his mask that he wears. Don't have to blur him. It's brilliant. So
Brady, are you in work Sunday? Are you in work Sunday, Brady?
Am I what?
In work Sunday.
No.
It's not in work Sunday.
No. Jordan was the one that put it on the 10-second loop, wasn't it?
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Super eyes. I can't even open my eyes that much. Those are proper eyes. Yeah.
He wanted to look interested in what.
So, if you was in work Sunday, Brady, I'd have a song for you. It's another Sunday morning call. Hear it coming. You know that one.
So I got a bit of admission, right? Jordan is downstairs.
How about that, Brady?
Jordan is downstairs in my house.
You never let people in the house bar.
Ooh, this is freaky. This is going to get freaky, this is. Carry on.
But we're both so bloody tired, and I just said, look, if you want to stay in the house, I can drive you to the station tomorrow. Or we'll sort something out. But tonight...
Sounds like Morrissey.
Yeah, I can't. I'm just too tired. So
Enough.
I say we're about an hour and a half away now.
So what we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to do some explores, and I'm going to drop him off. So because as we were saying, like it's a long way to come all the way down here, and then just like go straight back. So unfortunately, Brady's got to go to work. Hidden History's probably got a few family things to do, but he's going to come out on Monday. Yeah.
It's my son's 3rd birthday, so.
Right. There we are. So we're all going to try and keep this to like pace up if we can, but yeah.
It's a shame you couldn't get back into that nightclub.
Right, guys, I'm gonna head off.
Are you okay?
All right.
Just keep yourselves safe on the road there.
We will. Don't worry, we've got a backpack. We'll chase the dragon home.
Yeah.
Can you ring us all when you get back in? Just to let
No.
us know you're there safe.
No, we
That
lose
as well.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
So we did some crazy shit today. Well done,
Be
boys.
tough.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. It's good to meet you.
They did really well today in Heathrow. Like madness.
I got left on my own.
Oh yeah.
To see the video.
We lost Taffy.
Can we get back to the main guy? Ray.
Yeah.
It's Ray's channel. It's Ray's channel.
I was
Can Ray have a saying in this, Matthew?
I was going to say we did Heathrow. Then later on, Ray turned up. So would you
I've
like
got
to tell
random
people
TV in the backstage.
Yeah.
Oh, random TV, Matthew. Ooh, that's tickling some balls.
Right, I'm a bit tired now. So yeah.
Oh, he's going to head off.
It's just about to get really controversial now.
Yeah.
This is brilliant. This is brilliant.
He's going to head downstairs.
He loves
Do you mean when we shifted up a gear or turn the engine off?
He loves you. He loves you. He loves you. He loves you. What's I say?
Yeah,
bloody hell, Carl.
He's
Shut up.
brilliant. He loves you.
Yeah,
Shut
but
up,
all
Carl.
I'm going to say. All right, okay. All I'm going to say to Alex is, money can't buy you love. Yeah.
He loves you.
Behave, boss. He
Let
wants
him
to
have his
apologise. You've
Can
got
we
to
go
at least
toilet?
let him apologise.
Back in a minute. Right. Go to the toilet. Back in a minute.
Might get you a hand job, but it won't buy you love. Yeah.
I don't know what Carl's on about.
But wow,
Yeah,
he's
speak on the other hand, but
and he's crosshairless. Wow.
Yeah, I told you. He listened to you.
Oh, and I just bought a camera just specifically because it could do a crosshair, and I was like, they said we don't sell these anymore because nobody really wants it. And I was like, no, I reckon it's the future because yeah. So.
Alex, you know you're really brave saying that. I don't think I'd be that brave.
it was only a human being. It's not like it's like an alien from a different planet.
No, that's not true. He's not. He's boss man.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I think you said that once, didn't you? You said you don't want to piss me off, and I just went fuck off and chucked you off. It's like fuck off.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did. I said, oh yeah, blah 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 blah, and you went, you don't want to piss me off, and I thought, oh, that's a fucking threat. It's like fuck you. I kicked you off then. Yeah.
But if you don't accept the apology, he doesn't care.
I'm like, I don't want to piss you off. Yeah, what? You gonna come round and sort me out? I was like, nah, I don't need to discuss that one. No.
Can't we work towards being, friends? I don't know why I said that. I was really brave.
I don't know what's worse, Carl or that.
Friends or acquaintances?
No, all right,
now, come on, Lucy. What are we talking about here?
Acquaintances that don't absolutely bring each other a new one. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of love in this room.
Yeah.
I could actually say what I really said with that one, but.
Do you love me?
I'm not joking, Alex. Just to
No. I was on about someone said on there. I mentioned.
Let me have his thing. Do you love me?
The last time I messaged it kicked off.
Alex, whoa! You, secret vault, everyone, woo!
Yeah, you're in the middle. So if they start on each other,
Carl,
you're in trouble.
Carl, you're not kissing.
You love back.
You got to hold them back again.
Matthew
Hold
loves
them in
you.
their windows.
And the TV loves you.
Is he drunk?
I am always
drunk.
I'm always drunk.
Not me. Don't
But
worry.
I'm always drunk, baby.
Oh, I was talking about Carl.
I always say, you're not a waste of sperm. You're not a waste of sperm, baby. You're not a waste of sperm. People say, like Matthew says, you're a waste of sperm, but you're not a waste of
I really have just left
Wait,
him
what?
downstairs.
You're not a waste of sperm, baby. You're not a waste of sperm.
I've never said he's a waste of sperm.
He's never said that.
I'm sure he has people out there that love him, and
Yeah, he does. I love
You
him.
know.
He's brilliant. He's
Everyone
an
loves
awful lot, and he's grown up an awful
I'm
lot,
not
and he
saying
works really
I'm
hard.
not saying whether
He's
I
good.
love him or not. I just get slightly frustrated. That's all.
No, he's good. He's a young lad, and he's got it's bringing it to channel very good. Taking time, but he's putting a lot of hours in there.
I know.
What,
24 hours live stream.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, having spoken to Alex, that he respects you as an explorer and as a
He does.
person and someone with knowledge. And he was, he realizes that he didn't act with the most sensible head on at times. And yeah, he's come on a long
you
way.
ain't lying there.
If you tuned into
Oh,
one of his
Alex,
live streams,
this
you
is
might
where you
enjoy
mess
it.
it up.
Really good. Really good.
He messes it up, doesn't he? He interrupts us, doesn't he? He messes it up.
He interrupts.
Well, my subscribers didn't go up. So.
I got a good idea for a game one night. Is you have to come on to the panel
It's just random.
and you have to
That's
predict
got
how
random.
many subscribers you're going to win or lose by, and then you have to entertain according, try and hit that figure of subscribers.
I know.
I haven't got enough subscribers to do that.
I
might
actually
have
think
by
he's
the time
making
it,
lots
you
of
know.
fun.
The thing is, I'm like, I like to see people. I like to see people advance their channels, and if that means, like that you have to do certain things, then you have to do certain things. But if you want people to be on your channel because it's just the cult of personality, i.e., there's your only thing that you're doing is just being there. Well, I could just dispense with my urbexing and just sit on a stream.
No,
But
he's built a battery recently. I can't get the words out now, but he built a battery, didn't you, Alex? It's really good.
But I'm just wondering if you're going to advance your exploring, and then you'd probably get a lot more people. Seeing as
Once
you kind
we're not
of
in
gravitate
lockdown,
towards explorers, and we've told you how to, sort of go out and do a few things. We're waiting to see the fruits of the sort of like, suggestions.
It's learning from the Godfather, isn't it?
I like ducks go quacks
made
joke in the
mistakes.
chat at the moment.
Carl, be really careful what you say because you're probably going to say something and then it all kicks off.
I'm just saying you're like the son of the Godfather. And you say the wrong things and really you want to make up with the Godfather.
I mean, I could be wrong because I don't check your channel out, Alex, for various reasons. But don't take it personally. I don't check out most people's channels. I know.
No, you told me I didn't have one. So
Alex, is it
I
right?
wouldn't.
I got to ask a question,
something.
yeah. Alex, is it right that you live streamed while sitting on the toilet while you had the squirts?
Yep.
Yeah, because somebody's saying in the chat that you lost a lot of subs when you did that.
Wow,
I
Matthew
only
Williams,
lost 2.
But the live stream in the toilet, I've got loads.
His is worse. You think mine's that bad? The camera's off the whole time, so.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
So that camera angles are different, aren't they?
Well, I don't know. It's one of those things, isn't it? Because I suppose when you reach a threshold of like people, they're so shocked that you would do that on a thing. But if you haven't got many people, I suppose they're going like, why would you try to win me over by showing me you shitting on a toilet? But if you've got loads of people will be, you know, it's going to be a controversy, isn't it? Be in the newspapers. Oh my God, Madonna on a toilet doing the shits, and they go, oh, I think it's actually quite fashionable, and she's quite courageous, and they'd be like, oh, you know. But like, when a small YouTuber wants to take you onto the toilet, you go like, oh, so
yeah. No, it's hiding now.
Is this the future?
Oh,
I don't know.
Alex
bloody
managed
camera.
a 24-hour stream. With,
Yeah.
Random, it's good to see you now.
That was
You know,
good.
actually, at the side of me.
If
And,
that's what you want to
secret
do,
vault.
I'm
Yes,
not saying
yes.
don't do it. It's just I thought you'd be more up on the Urbex things, really, because it's like, you know.
Yeah, I am.
Get out
I
and do some
actually am
Urbex.
going to be getting out and doing
I've
it.
got a tip for you, Alex. Don't do so many live streams. Not talking about nothing. Do a live stream when you're going to talk about something.
That's
please.
why I want to get out and do it, because now it's just getting to the point
Sometimes
where
you're doing live streams like 24
being
hours.
quiet.
Just like saying, anyone want to come up? Anyone want to come up? Anyone want to come up and chat?
That's why I don't watch them. It's not because
And
they're not,
it's
you know.
just a
I
Yeah,
don't know
it is
when
pretty
the
boring.
magic's going to happen. Like, I mean, you know.
yeah. Talk
You
about
know.
something. Just don't go live and say for 24 hours saying anyone want to come up? Anyone want to come up? Anyone want to come up? Come on, anyone in the chat want to come up? Just don't work.
No, but with like there's less bus services and there's less ways of getting places. And when you don't drive, like Alex doesn't drive, it's very difficult in this
Same
lockdown
as me. I
situation
don't
to.
I don't drive. I run, I walk, go on a bicycle. I do all
Yeah.
my explores on a
Yeah.
bicycle. Like
But
today,
Alex is building
I
an
ain't going
electric
to
bike to
Scotland
go
with a
out and
bloody
do
bike.
that sort of thing on.
Jesus.
So
Yeah.
there's an extra element to it.
I'll go on a train. I'll go everywhere. I will. I'll be old. I'm a free person. Alex should be like that.
But
Land
I'll
Rover,
watch anything,
let's
'cause
not
there's
talk
a person
about that.
stuck in the
I
house.
don't rely on people. I don't rely on people. I'll do it on my own. I'll travel. But I
Oh
get
my
time
God,
off.
Land
work, I'll do
Rover,
it.
don't get them started.
I mean,
You know that. Know your secret vault. I'll travel anywhere.
I mean,
Like,
before I had
I'm
a car,
Anyone wants
I
to
used
meet
to go
up
on
with
trains and buses.
Yeah, anyone
Yeah.
wants to meet up with me now? I'm free till Tuesday. I've got a tent. Anyone wants to meet up with me? Inbox me. I'll meet you. Oh, I've got money. I got paid today, so don't matter about money. Inbox me tomorrow. I'll meet you. Be good, won't it?
I can't
Will
just
not
get
be-
up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
go. But technically, I can
You're
get
brave.
Up, so.
Bloody hell.
I am very brave. Yeah, Matthew. I am very brave.
You are
know-
brave. That is brave.
I am brave. You know that.
Brave
Yeah.
for
Inbox
what?
me tomorrow, Matthew. I'll meet you tomorrow. Wouldn't that be good? People say, no way, it's can't go there. Yeah, yes, he's done it.
Yeah.
You know that place you went to today, Matthew?
You gotta be brave. I'm fucking 48 now. 48.
I actually,
Well-
I was actually, me and Luke were talking. Where do you think they're going today? And I was just like thinking they're heading towards
Who
my
cares?
direction.
Who
I
cares?
was right. You were heading to my direction. Not mine personally. I meant like
But
this direction.
I really didn't want to, because by even doing a live stream in the car, then people are going right, and there's a list.
Yeah.
Isn't there? You
Yeah.
know it's going to be one of those. You know
Yeah.
it's going to be one of those.
Yeah.
So it's like if they hit the jackpot and they turn up and things go wrong for us because people turned up, or they start making phone calls going, I think there's somebody in your place, and then the security start going like bananas. I would
Yeah.
rather not do the live stream at all if I thought that was going to happen. Luckily it didn't, but I feel a bit mean about like sending people's ideas, because they all ask, don't they, where you going, and it's like, I can't say, you just can't. But I was thinking about doing a live stream right at the end, like I say, from the top of the Heathrow place, and literally, but it would have been so like, chat for 10 minutes, and like nobody knows where you are, and then go, right then, so you want to know where I am? Da-na. Okay, I've got to go now, end stream. or run with the stream going, because they're going to be on the phone, like, they're in there now, get them. You know what I mean? Because that's some people's form of entertainment, especially if they think he would have turned up on a live stream, but I'm up for that a little bit. But the trouble is, some of the people I was with, if you start getting them running and shit, I don't want to be responsible for somebody getting injured because there's loads of sharp bits of metal in that place and places you can slip. So I thought, yeah, if it's just me and I'm taking a chance myself, but I, couldn't really afford to take a chance on other people's behalves, but it would have been a giggle. It would have been a giggle.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know that bunker. I shouldn't really say where it is, really.
So we got someone from the USA, don't we?
But
see that chat there? See that there? Anyone see that? Did I miss that?
What, you missed this?
Coffee nut, coffee nut.
Oh,
Coffee nut.
Alex, you are an absolute div. Stop it.
Coffee nut, coffee nut.
I'm going to disown you in a second, honestly.
Yo.
So I had to do that so I can.
Nice one.
Focus.
Respect, man.
But I can do this.
Coffee nut.
That's the problem with manual focus. If I go too far back, it goes blurry.
Set it beforehand, and then just sit at that distance. I do it because like if I come here, I go out of focus and shit. It's like. Well,
and then I was removed.
It's in autofocus. But
he's putting his crosshair on for you now.
It's manual, normally most
dressing
of the time.
for the scene.
Oh,
he's got his crosshair back for you, man.
Oh, fucking hell!
It won't win you any favours, that crosshair.
That's the problem with that. As soon as you turn it on to manual focus, you have to click all the way through the menus to get rid of all it.
Yeah, just try a different hairstyle.
Wish it had a clean HDMI, but
Alex, you're the only person I know that has a green screen that is green.
I buzz off the chat.
True.
Zoom's
got a better thing.
Did you know that if you turn your f-stop down, do you know what your f-stop is? Your iris?
1.4 right now.
Yeah. Do you know if you turn it down, which is, the number, it goes higher then, you see. So if you turn the number higher, which is effectively down, because it goes darker, right? You'll darken the image, but the focal range increases, so you can go closer and further away without having to refocus. Did you know that?
Did you know
no,
that?
actually didn't. This lens can't do that.
Depth
you're
of
right,
field.
Actually. Yeah, you're right, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, because it's now 1 point... Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because you're on a wide open, it means you've got to be in that perfect focus range, yeah? But if you darken it, close the iris down, yeah, then basically you could be a whole range of things. But then all you got to do is turn the shutter speed down and the ISO up a little bit to boost the light, but turn the ring down, and then you won't have to focus then. You just don't bother focusing.
Everdale, Everdale, in the chat. Yeah, nice one for getting back about the storm drain. Nice one about that. Cheers.
You should have took a dinghy down there.
See the chat there, yeah. Nice one. Are you not monetized yet, Ray?
No. Nowhere near.
Nowhere near? How many subscribers you got now?
583 as of a second ago.
Subscribe, man.
Halfway.
584.
Get him up there, man. Get him up there.
Count.
You'll be up there soon, mate. Don't worry about it. You'll be up there soon.
Well, the last week I've been quite a bit.
Sorry.
So if there's anybody watching this chat now that has come over from any of the other guys' channels and you haven't subscribed to Ray, do it now because you need some.
I was gonna say, but I didn't want to get slagged off.
Yeah, do it.
I'll say it. I don't care.
Dare.
But
I do on a daily basis.
Can we say that it did have a good effect the other day, didn't we? We did a stream together. And we said, please, can everybody subscribe if they haven't? And you've got about 100 subscribers, which is not bad for one day.
It happened quite quick as well.
Yeah.
It does take time. A few years to get up there. It took me 3 years to get monetized. It took me 3 years.
Really?
Yeah, 3 years it took me. Yeah.
Was it the same amount of watch hours and subs?
No, back in the day, to get monetized straight away, really.
Yeah. It changed, didn't it? It was like a struggle, wasn't it? Last 2 years, like you know.
Yeah, it was all to do with Logan Paul going to the suicide forest.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
What, the one in Japan?
Yeah.
Japan? Yeah, not right.
Well, they screwed it since that, did they?
Right, that's a really creepy forest. There's dogs
Yeah.
everywhere, apparently.
Stuck to Secret Vault. Chris there, Chris Clark, stuck to the Secret Vault.
Thank you.
Oh no!
That is so depressing that you've done that, but I will totally accept it.
Yeah.
All day long. Yeah.
Surprisingly, I've been subscribed the whole time.
And I have a lot of the people I looked on their channels and I was like, I haven't freaking subscribed. I better do it now. And this is people I know and have been on the channel. I'm like, and I look at their channels and I'm like, oh yeah, and I watch the videos. And I'm like, shit, I'm not even subscribed to them.
Yeah, it's no problem.
All right, you're not subscribed to me, so you're right.
Surprised, Alex.
That's your dad. That's your dad. That's your dad, Alex.
What? I didn't know my dad was Welsh.
Oh, yeah, yes.
I think it might upset me if I'm seeing your things coming in my box every day.
Would you
Don't
consider
take it personally.
subscribing
Yeah,
and
I
have the
wouldn't
bell
advise it.
turned off?
Yeah.
Are we all good now, then? Are we all good now, Alex and Secret Vault? Are we all good
Well,
now?
Technically, I haven't apologised
I
yet.
do,
so-
I do, and have gone
Yes.
on. I have gone on streams with Alex, but
sorry.
I may not be able to handle going on his stream. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I don't say anything.
Well, that's kind of,
Yeah,
without being rude, that's kind of the problem.
Yeah, I am going to be doing like a ham radio sort of live, talk about that sort of stuff.
I know somebody who's yeah.
But this is it, see, because I thought you'd be doing Urbex because you seem to show an interest in Urbex and you've got a camera and you this and that. But you don't do much with it. And the times you did, we gave you a bit of constructive criticism because you hadn't balanced it, showed you how to balance the thing. And I thought, right, now this is it now. He's going to be out there all the time. He's going to be smashing shit out. Like, he's going to be doing real stuff. I could be wrong, but I haven't heard much from you since then. So
You're going to do radio stuff now. I know a guy who does radio. Ringway, Manchester. He does a lot of radio stuff like that.
Yeah, actually, I know him. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, do you know him?
Yeah, I don't know him, but I watch his videos. He was doing one on Pirate Radio. I slagged him off actually the day. I liked his video. I like his videos, right? But he said this is what it's like inside a pirate radio station, right? And we didn't see anything of the inside of a pirate radio station in the whole of the video. I watched all 15, 20 minutes of it. I was like, and I said, I feel cheated inside a pirate radio station. Talking about what you think it's like to be inside a pirate radio station.
It's probably exactly the same as a normal one.
Yeah.
Apparently, Ray, Mick J has come over to your channel and subscribed from the Secret Vault tonight. So he says if your channel's poo, it's Matt's fault.
Well, I did try. That's all I'm going to say. I
He
did
ain't
try.
lying.
You
Do you
can
know,
take a
I'm
horse to water, but you cannot make it think.
True.
The thing is, you need to listen to the chat more. Read the chat more when you're on the panel. Definitely a good one, for your subscribers.
Look, I got all the subscribers from doing Urbex, so there's a clue. And
yeah, I know.
So the moment you want to go stratospheric, start doing some Urbex videos, and that's the best piece of advice I can.
I
want to
do that Heathrow thing.
Yeah.
I know everyone's done it, but
yeah. Why do you want to do it though? If someone's done it already, that's what bugs me. I don't want to do places like that.
It's so mad. It's such a mad place to do though. Even if you don't film it, just doing it is just go and do it. But I would say film it. I would say film it because why not?
Yeah, you put
get
a take on you did a good take on that. That's brilliant.
Do you know the biggest thing that we had today? I mean, it's a shame Brady's not on and Taffy's not on. The biggest thing we did today, which I think stopped us getting arrested, was we didn't dawdle around in the 747 building where the big aircraft are, because it's a big echoey building, and that's where we got caught before. Right, so I said, look, if we quit there and try and be quiet, but they were all making a lot of noise. So I said, look, I think we're probably pushing the limit because the car comes round every 15, 20 minutes. You know, and there's only it is what it is. We went into the buildings where it's hard for them to spot you. We didn't use torches, so it's hard for them to spot us. I try to, like, if the windows are open, don't talk because it's, you know, your words are going to get out. And we just had an idea of what we would do to not be caught.
Because you've been there before, you know what to expect.
So, you know, just I've told people in the video I did, it's kind of like a, if you try this, don't do it at night, because obviously if you tried it at night, we nearly got caught. Yeah, do it in the day, but don't make loads of noise and just be discreet. And then do that little thing at the end, make it the end of your explore, because you don't want to get caught in there and not be able to do the rest of the building. Just do that big building with the 747s at the end. Get in, do it quickly, and get out. You'll probably be all right, you know. Don't dally around in there, like, you know. So, and it was fine, like, you know, we had a good time. We got everyone on the roof as well. We were looking at the planes on the roof. Great, got to see everything. But we saw the security down there at the bottom when we were on the roof, and they can see you if you're not careful. So you've got to be aware of where they are. I'll tell you where they are, in fact, because if you want to do it right, we now know exactly where they hang out. There's a car park, multi-story car park. If you're looking at it, right, on the left side of the building, the multi-story car park, that's where they park their cars. But if you go on top of those buildings, they can see a lot from where they are in that position. So just be aware of where they normally are. If the car's not there, right, it's probably on its drive around. So if any of you are where the car's going to catch you, right, if the car's not there, it's driving around. Right?
Of course it will be, yeah.
So that's it. You know, there's the secrets of it, really. But
yeah.
Go and
Lee James needs to have his own channel for jokes and stand-up comedy.
Yeah, Lee James.
Team. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I used to be a security guard anyway at Manchester Airport when it was down for the second runway, so I know about all these bits what Matthew was talking about anyway.
But I think you should find somebody that you're friendly with, right, and go with them.
Definitely.
Because it's going to be there's going to be a load of pressure on you if you go on your own. You know, because it's not your average explore. So if you two of you there, the pressure level is going to drop. I would go with somebody else, and you know,
always have a nice voice approach.
There's somebody that's very friendly with me just lately.
Nice approach is always good as well to get in these places.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, Lucy.
It could be one of many, Alex.
And I've had to do it 4 times to get everything I wanted out of that place. So it's such a big place, and if you want to do it properly, if you just want to get a short video and a little burst of experience, then just go in and boof and come out. But if you want to do it properly, you may have to go 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Don't try and cram it all in one day, because you might get caught. Go in, do a bit, get out, and then you think, right, now I know more about it. Think about that, and then go in and do another bit and come out. And if you keep doing that, you probably beat them. You know, you'll beat them at their own game there, because they are there, the security. You know.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you, Matt. In Heathrow, is there, to your knowledge, is there anything still left of the old original World War II aerodrome that used to be there, as in like little bunkers or anything like that there at all?
If I'm correct, and off the top of my head, Heathrow that we now know is not at Heathrow, the original.
Okay.
It's not the same location.
Fair enough.
It used to be tents, didn't it? Heathrow originally was tents.
I've got a funny feeling Heathrow was in Croydon.
Okay.
Don't quote me on this. I'm going to check now. Hang on.
Yeah, because I believe it wasn't in that location originally.
Heathrow original location.
Oh, the baggage system in there is one of the biggest in the world.
Original location map.
I thought anyone here used this information. Then everyone goes quiet.
I'm just
Everyone's
looking this
trying to
up.
search it out, yeah.
Croydon Airport was Croydon. Oh, that's obvious.
Yeah, Chris Partridge said it's Croydon Airport. Oh, Croydon Airport was in Croydon.
Right. Oh, yeah. Croydon Airport's no longer there, but the building is. It's very Art Deco. I saw it the other day. Okay.
Night, Natalie.
Lovely Natalie.
Lisa for still here. Isn't she beautiful? Lisa? Isn't she beautiful?
Oh, aren't you lovely?
It's beautiful.
You're my favourite YouTuber now.
No, you are beautiful.
I'm sorry.
Smiley
Apparently, Heathrow was at Heathrow, where Terminal 2 is now. There was a place called Heathrow Farm.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
sorry. I must be mixing up my stories here about where this place was. Sorry.
So is there any ideas when any of it will open up again? Like, is there a limited time on doing explores there?
They'll never go back in that training place again.
Oh, right, okay.
So
They don't
until
need to
that
be
gets
trained.
demolished, until it gets demolished or becomes too heavily secured, it's still game on. You know.
I'm gonna film that, but then before I leave, I'm gonna get an air horn, just go
Yeah.
and then run for it.
Funnily enough, we never employed one of the tactics we were chatting about. You know, like what happens if we get caught? Because we made some plans, but we didn't discuss them before we went in. But Taffy had some countermeasures.
Oh my god!
yeah.
I dread to think.
Really dread to
think.
Yeah.
GI Taff. He has all the gear, doesn't he? He's got some wicked equipment.
Yeah.
Ghillie suit.
I'm glad I went back today because I think we finished the missing pieces and there was some shit hot stuff that we've never seen.
Really?
I've never seen in anybody else's videos because I worked out all the buildings we'd done, and then I was like, hang on, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. So we went back, and yeah, we've done it now. You know, it's properly done as far as I'm concerned. Unless somebody points out, oh Matt, you missed this. I'm really happy we did it, but it's not something you can easily do in a day unless you really know where you are, you know. So be prepared to go back a few times, you know.
So it's done. You completed it now.
I think so. Yeah.
So when you start in Gatwick,
How big is this bloody? How big is this training facility?
It's is it 9 or 10 floors in one building, and the building is quite long, so you imagine the distance of walking every single room. Then another building's got like, I don't know, 6-7 floors and all that. Then you've got the simulator facilities. The simulator facilities which go all the way around the edge of the whole thing. Then you've got the induction and recruitment area, which is a whole separate building. Then you've got the 747 and simulators building, which is a whole separate building.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite big.
That's gonna be fun.
I mean,
Can't you say to Julia that was good, that joke? Well done, Joe.
If you
There's some really good jokes coming up, but I don't think I'd speak them out
if you
loud.
rush through it with somebody who knows where they're going, you could probably do it like we did in possibly about 2 hours. Yeah, but if you don't know where you're going, I reckon you're talking about 3-4 hours to try and orientate yourself and get everything done.
The thing is, no one lives near there. Oh, I know anyone that I know doesn't live nowhere near it. So, but
Make excuses, Alan.
on my own.
Not
Well,
involved.
just on my own.
I don't think you should do it on your own because there's so much jagged metal hanging around, and I cut my head on just walking, and a piece of metal got me and cut my head open. Not badly, but enough to put blood coming down the side of my head, you know. So you imagine if you do that on your own, twist your leg or fall. There's loads of raised floors and dropped floors where they've taken the floor panels out, so it's constant up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down when you're walking and shit.
Yeah.
I think the two of you is a good idea for that place. It's not straightforward.
Not nice, is it?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'm gonna have to set my gimbal up like nowhere near the building.
Yeah.
Coffee Nuts asking a question is probably to you, Matt.
Oh yeah.
I love that
I'm not
name.
looking at the I'm not looking at the chat stream.
He's saying your favorite. This is your favorite topic. I know. What are your thoughts on Randonautica?
It's shit.
Throw it in the bin.
I've never really tried it because I think it sounds like a load of bollocks, which
I've
is wrong.
tried it.
But
I've
sounds
tried
like it sounds
That's
like
what you
bollocks.
put. That's what you commented on my Randonautica video. To be fair, I mean you're consistent.
Yeah.
I tried it for free, and it giving me locations near my gaff. It's like, what?
Yeah, I uninstalled it because there's serious suspicions as to whether or not it's actually sort of hacking your phone and things like that.
You might find a dead body.
Has
You
been
never know.
hacked, so it's one of the things I've taken off.
I tried it first time. It kept taking me to like water treatment places, stuff like that. I don't think it was working.
When it first came out, I put it on my phone and I tried it a couple of times to see a location. And everyone it sent to a middle of a field. So I thought, fuck this, I'm going to just take it off my phone.
Yeah, it did it with me. It took me to a dog field where people want dogs all the
I
time.
like the idea of like setting yourself, something and trying to mentally work towards it, setting, an intention.
Yeah, it's just
it would
that
be
whole
really nice if
concept.
we could train our brains to make things come, happen or come true, or
That whole concept through an app in a phone, it just says bollocks.
It's like when they say you've got a metal detector in your phone. It's just it.
They pinpoint places like when you go to like a water foundry, places like that. Like they pinpoint places like that, like.
Or the middle of someone's house, it's in the middle of their stairs, or
obvious places like that. Yeah, I've noticed. I've never gone there. No, can't be asked for that.
I did have one particularly freaky experience that I still can't explain, but for the most part, it was just there wasn't. It's up to your own interpretation.
Yeah,
I was looking for treasure, and the sun was in the sky. It looked like gold, so you could say that I found treasure because I found, all this gold.
Yeah.
But really,
yeah, it's so easy to get your mate though in it, plan it, plan something there, and then you walk up there in your car, drive up there, and then what I mean. It's that easy, isn't it?
It is if you can act and keep on acting, because
anyone
you're
can
be expected to do one better, aren't
I'll do
you?
it tomorrow if you want. I'll do it tomorrow if you want. I'll act it. I'll do it tomorrow.
Kind of make a rod for your own back, if you.
Well, yeah, exactly.
I think the general consensus in the chat is that most people think it's bollocks anyway. So
yeah.
I was trying to give it an open mind just because I wanted to.
Well, it's been good. It's been good. It's
set my intention and see what I could do. But
sorry.
Say again. Like buying a lighter for your cigarettes, but it's on your phone. It's never going to light your cigarette.
No, but that random article, I typed it in that work, and it took me to places like abandoned quarry. I thought, oh, that's pretty good. I've been there already. And it took me to a place, it went to like a waterworks. I thought, oh, that's interesting. But it's not underground bunker. But it's to like a water treatment place. I thought, interesting. But don't explore water treatment places like that.
I think it's done.
It takes you to places like when you're going to find like a kitten in a box in a field, stuff like that. I think that's all.
I think
it's like what you're wanting to ask for. If you ask for death, you're asking for trouble. I mean, we only did like positive things, like something that we're all going to enjoy, or it was all positive. But if you're looking for negative things, I think you tend to find them.
Yeah.
I think that it doesn't help that, not naming any names, but when you get people doing films on Randonautica stuff and they plant things and make things look a bit silly, I think that doesn't help the whole cause. Really.
No, it makes everybody else's look absolutely, pointless and very.
I think it's good how they do it at the time when it comes in and comes at that location. I think that's good. And I think the rest of it is very good how it's staged at the end of it. That's what I'm going to say.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at these jokes they're doing in there.
Yeah, I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
The only thing I've noticed a slight worrisome trend, but they had this with the old, what's that, Pokemon Go as well, is it sends people to places that might,
be dangerous, or they've not got their wits about them. Yeah.
And they
I thought it was taxi drivers. Were it taxi drivers who created this random article? Were it taxi drivers? Didn't they do that with mates? Look it up. Wasn't that a game with taxi drivers? Didn't they do that?
I don't know.
But it was related to all those the
That's what I thought,
jumpers or whatever, the ones that
jump
through into a different
locations and stuff. Yeah. No, it's just gone mad, hasn't it?
I mean, all I would say to people, and it's not
all I want to say is that I think it's a big setup now.
Yeah. I mean, if you yourself tried these things, and I'm fairly certain that most people who would try it, and I've spoken to people who've got no axe to grind, who say, look, I've tried it, and it took me some places, and they were like, they were interesting places, but there was nothing mad happening there, you know, just an interesting place, you know.
It does pinpoint places.
Yeah.
It works on the theory that you're changing your daily routine just a tiny amount. And the quantum physics is that the repercussions of that and the circles that's going to cause when you chuck that stone in and the ripples, it can affect your whole life and put it on a completely different course just by randomizing some little part of your routine.
Well, secret vault.
Mick J, they're saying, Matt, you're being quiet. Take over again. I can't. Well, I don't want to take over, but it's like
I've just said secret vault.
Yeah.
Tell them to set their intent.
Ray, speak. You haven't spoken for a while.
I'll probably give it another 15 minutes and then call it. I was only planning to do an hour, and I've just realised 3 hours and 45 minutes.
I'm just a square peg in your round hole. That's the thing. Yeah. Take it how you will.
Take it how you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, but square pegs can get continually more rounded. Can't
Whoa! Don't get him going.
Anybody in the chat got any other questions? Because that's Brandon ought to get done and dusted, I reckon.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is as well. I would just say, as a kind of, if you want to know a feeling of whether Randonautica is right or not, you could try it yourself. If you don't have great results, then you say, well, why are all these other people getting great results? There you go.
Yeah,
there's your answer.
There's your answer. Yeah. But when I tried it was always the same location.
Yeah,
weird. Weird.
I've not tried it enough to know whether or not it is listening to you, but I would imagine it probably is listening to you, and it probably is looking at what you're interested in.
Yeah,
it could easily do that. So much so with the Necrophone app, or Necrophonic, yeah. That thing, if we talk about something, 5 minutes later, you'll hear snippets of what you talked about 5 minutes ago, chopped in. And
that's
then
why they say you should have it in aeroplane mode, but I don't know if that makes any difference. But
it won't make a difference, I don't think, because it's actually stored in the device.
Yeah, but you've got no internet connection without the. But I suppose the phone could be stored.
Sampling it locally onto the hard drive.
Yeah, that's scary though.
But I think it kind of, all it's doing is repeating yourself back to you, and then of course people see significance in that because it's what they were talking
people
about.
Make
but
it
it's just
into what they
repeating
want
back
it to
what
be,
you were talking
don't they?
about. Yeah. I mean, it seems spooky when you're chatting away and then somebody goes like Matt, and it's like, of course it's going to say Matt because somebody's going to be saying Matt in the conversation. What do you think, Matt? And it's going to go, and it's going to go, do you think, Matt?
Yeah.
Do you think, Matt? And they go, oh, did you hear it said Matt?
Right.
And it's like, well, that's actually what I said 5 minutes ago. That's a sample of it.
So that signal's going somewhere where someone's gone to somewhere.
I don't think it has to go to somewhere. I think what it does, it keeps a
in your area.
And then it just chops and chips up the sample of what it's listened to over the last 10 minutes, you know. And
so how does that bounce in your area? This discovered place? Is it due to people who are on cameras and gone to Google and stuff like that?
Are you on about Randonautica now, or the
all of it? All of it.
I like geocaching.
All of it.
Well, what they can do, I mean, obviously,
everything. Google everything.
Yeah, what they can do is
people talk somewhere, pinpointed it somewhere.
I mean, the thing is, it might not be that you actually use the app this time round, but like Facebook, I mean, they look at what you type, what you're interested in, they analyze it, and then they feed it back to you. It's like
personalized advertising.
They feed you your stuff back to you, and it seems really intelligent. But these apps, Randonautica could be looking at your history of what you're looking at, pages. It could be looking through your emails, and they ask you for permissions, like, do you allow us to do these things?
It has to get your location in the first place to work out the radius from which you're going to have your search. So it's already pinpointed exactly where you are and can get information on the area from that. But yeah, you're absolutely right.
Well done, Chris. Delete your Facebook, Malcolm. Get rid of that.
I was about to delete my Facebook.
Yeah, get rid of the Facebook, man. Get rid of that. Yeah, definitely. I don't go on Facebook much.
So
I'm even
you know these
deleting
things
my
can,
Instagram.
things can appear exciting, but you got to realize you're triggering it as much
You don't
as
need
it's
the app
trying
to
to
do it, do
excite
you?
you.
But
You're
you say,
triggering
you know, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to go out and we're going to see if we can find something related to something. And you go out on your walk and you get the kids spotting this, that, and the other related to it. But it
And
did
I'm
get me
not-
out and it got me doing something, which, because I don't like walking, it doesn't get me there quick enough. So
And another thing is when you put things on Instagram as well, you know, when you put links in everywhere, that doesn't help us either.
Right, I'm going to head off. Just going
I
to leave you with
probably should
the
go
best
as well,
chat
'cause
up line I ever had.
All right,
By a
lady.
security guard. And I was walking
Oh,
along
not
to
that
work and he
bad.
drove past in his van and he shouted out, "Oi, you've just given me a semi." And I was all like, you know, woo. And he went, "Problem is, I had a hard on a minute ago."
Don't leave us like that.
I didn't.
Nice one.
Well, I'm probably going to do that as well because I've been nodding since I've come back in.
Yeah.
And
She's straight though.
Love everyone in the chat. Love you.
thanks, Ray,
Well,
for
look,
putting
big
up with
screen.
the sort of like
Thank you for all.
outburst.
Thank you for joining me. I think I've just hit 600.
Wow.
Oh, well done.
So
I mean,
thank you for helping out,
if you
my
want,
guys.
rather than dealing with this tomorrow, I'll come on your channel again tomorrow and tell it all on your channel rather than on mine because drama, innit? So if you want, I'll
So,
deal
Matt,
with
when
it
are
on
you
your
live?
channel.
Drama tomorrow.
I'm too tired tonight to unfold it because it's just like
Howard. Too big,
tired.
Howard.
I'm too tired.
Carl, what's the quiz all about tomorrow?
What? I'm not
What's
got
your
a
quiz?
tomorrow.
You got a quiz? No.
Should have
It's
been
Friday.
Could have been tonight, yeah.
Oh, tonight. Okay.
Well,
No,
last night.
my quiz is on a Friday night, but it's in 2 weeks' time.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
lucky, actually. It's lucky
When I
you
get the
told me it
speaker
was
box
cancelled
t-shirt.
because I was driving the car. So it's lucky you told me it was cancelled because I was out of the slot and forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
did
the
a quiz,
questions were on the road in front of you. So what can the secret vault see out of his driver's side window now? You might have won that one.
Seeker. Thanks for subscribing.
But guys, it's been lovely. I'm gonna
Oh, no, you
I'm
didn't
gonna literally go to
subscribe,
bed now. So and I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna sleep well.
Nice
Give
one,
Angela a big
Matthew.
kiss for me.
Matthew, I'll see you in
Scott.
2 weeks' time, and you should have your T-shirt on for the trivia.
Ooh.
Do you know, I've asked Carl if I can join his trivia 3 times.
Ooh, well, that'd be interesting. Do you want to join the team captain?
We want a DJ competition between Alex and
Oh.
Ducks. That's what we want.
Well, Ducks will win big time.
I'm
because I can't
glad-
DJ.
I think
Well, I know
I'd
that.
probably like somebody
Matthew needs
that's
to
got
go.
a good knowledge, general knowledge, as opposed to yeah.
Alcohol's
If
good
you want to
knowledge.
join Matthew, that'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
You could ask the
Wouldn't that be
chat
good
to come up
feedback?
with some questions. I mean, it'd
We
have to
do
be
that.
checked. But
Friday
Alex.
night trivia. The
Alex, what,
secret vault team
What would-
captain. Who joins Matthew
When
Williams?
Carl's finished.
Random TV. Imagine that. Would you allow that secret vault? It's going knackered. He's tired.
We'll probably argue about something. The same team, but arguing about the answer.
I would say if you get people that are a bit more well known, you might get more people watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
I know music a little bit.
Oh, music. We'll do a music one, man. Okay.
Do a film one. I'll be right there as well.
Well,
Yeah, you
we'll
don't want
see.
any copyright
We'll see,
strikes, though, do you, for doing music?
No, no,
I
no,
was
no.
literally yelling at the screen. It's like, no, that's the wrong answer.
We won't be playing music, and we just talk about music.
Yeah.
One of the questions is, who is that famous plaque in Matthew Williams' background there? Who was that? Who was the? Who was that guy? Who was the producer? Who was the?
Oh, you're talking about the one in the hallway?
Yeah. How have you seen that in the back of Matthew there?
No, sit all the whole time.
Oh, he's
Just never mentioned it. Just never mentioned it.
It's been stalking you. Who is it?
In the background. I don't know. I can't see
Is it?
I can't remember the name of the track now, but it was. I found it in my attic.
Wake up in the morning with you.
Oh, is it like the B-side of
I'm gonna
somebody?
wake up with you, but I
Yeah.
can't remember who sang it
Yeah.
though.
Anyway, Matthew will tell you about that later on. He'll inbox me.
But
Night, everyone. Thanks for having me up,
night.
Ray.
Speak to you soon.
Nice
Nice to
one.
speak to you, Lucy.
Yes, yes,
everyone.
Tinsk,
We'll speak
tell
soon.
us something that you want to explore down your way, and we'll have to meet up sometime. 'Cause,
Yeah, we do something. We do something.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And we will do soon, Matthew, as well.
Okay.
Just been hiding away anyway while all this has been going on, so
Right,
we'll do
Lucy.
something.
Okay. Cool. All the best, guys.
See ya.
All the best, Matthew.
Oh,
Chat
yeah.
soon.
Bye bye.